All right. Another day. Yo, we got Wosa. How you doing? It's day 7. Day friggin' 7. And I'm gonna waste no time. What's up, Stick Guy? Welcome back. We got Wosa. We got Nobe. We got Silence Ventus. We got Nova Fed. We got King Dose. Howdy, what's good? Howdy, No Name. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Guys, we're gonna waste no time. We got stuff to do today. Yo, Justin, how you doing, dude? Nice to see you guys. Fellas, we gotta waste very little time. I have only a short amount of time today. Just about 2 hours. I have just about 2 hours to actually do this stuff. I am very much so surprised. We are on day 7 of this island. 7 days. 7 days, dude. My God. Yo, what's up, Lachlan? How you doing? I want to start today off with one very important, very helpful thing. I have a lot of enchanted cobblestone now. I'm going to slash recipe super compactor. We're going to get ourselves one of these. And then I'm going to go and change it up to personal. If I type that correctly. And I'm going to start making my own extra, I guess, auto compactor, personal compactor. I'm going to make another one. I can't stand only having the one. So we're going to do this. And then I'm going to take it up a notch to the 2nd tier. And then after that, we're going to go to the next one. Why don't they do this in order? Tell me why. I don't know why they don't. And I'm going to go up to this. I'm actually going to do recipe a redstone. I'm going to do this too. I'm pretty damn certain we have enough to do the whole thing. We do. We absolutely do. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way since it's a lot easier to manage. Boom and bam. And here we go. There is a second personal compactor 7000 done. I cannot stand having just one. I need a second. It has to happen. So here we go. Yo, what's up, Juice B? How you doing? We got Cyril. We got good old Cyril. We got X. How we doing? Yo, short stream. Yes, sir. Dude, it's going to be a short one today for sure. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be a good time. As per usual. But I need to get to grinding. I cannot waste any time. I have to just start getting at it. So I'm going to claim from this because I still have them down for whatever reason. Don't need to. And claim from this guy for fun. Let's go put it inside the thingamabob here. Boom. There we go. Okay, we're going to go to slash gar. Couldn't warp you. Try again. Like, hold up. Hold up, dude. Chat. What's going on? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, dude, of course now it's down. Like, what's going on? Oh my God, eating breakfast? Hell yeah, what are you having, bro? Early morning on a weekday should be pretty good time for golds as well. Should be, but we're not really going for golds yet anyways. I just don't really, I don't know, I really don't want to. And I don't know, going for golds just, it seems like too much to worry about right now. I'm gonna be honest. 3 chorizo tacos and egg. Oh my God, fuck yeah, dude. No, Stick Guy can't be here long. He's gonna be back. Got you. Okay, so we have to do carrot, and I'm pretty sure this fella also wanted carrot. Yes. And then cactus green as well as cactus. Okay, so we have to do a lot of carrot and a lot of cactus. That's what we're gonna do today. I would like to just do cactus as much as possible to start off. Also, what the hell? It didn't make anything at all. That. So you're telling me this thing didn't create a single compost over the entire night? It just halted. What? What the fuck is this? Okay, whatever. All right. It just straight up just okay. It straight up ignored. That's fine. I didn't want anything anyways. It's totally fine. Totally fine. All right, dudes. I'm gonna start off grinding. You guys know how it goes here. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of exist, farm, fill orders, and we're gonna try to get ourselves up from the point of 141 as high as we can, And milestone-wise as well, an update on that. We are at an 18.8, so 1.2 away. Let's skedaddle. Oh. Goddamn, dude. Exciting times. Exciting times, dude. I mean, like, with all the time that, you know, that was there for, we should have had at least, like, 10, 11, 12, whatever. That would have had us damn close. Also, oh my, wait, hold up. Is that Sky Hanny up there? Sky Hanny has an item pickup log? When the hell they add that? Chat, is this actually a better pickup log, or is it just not even any different? Oh, it actually is better, but it doesn't stack multiple things. It says plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Like, it's kind of ugly, dude. At least right now, it seems kind of ugly. I don't know if I want that. I'm going to turn it off for now. Sky Hanny, and I'm going to go, pick up. Miscellaneous, tracker, item warnings, title warnings. Show a title for expensive item pickups. Okay. Search log. Or how would I do this? SHGUI. I right click it and then it'll show me. Boom. Okay, nice. Let's just do that. I really don't want to have that on. It doesn't look good when you're farming. Seems kind of spammy. A stream at 5:30 p.m. is crazy. Finally gonna be able to finish a stream. A stream at 5:30 p.m. for you? Brother, it's 10:30 in the morning for me. I usually start streaming an hour from now. Bro, you're dudes, there's across the fucking planet. We start early for me, dude. Added with last beta though. Yeah, last beta, I mean that pickup log. I don't know, chat. Do you guys use it? The Sky Hanny pickup log? Europe moment, exactly. Built our farms yesterday. It's so nice not having to think about farming. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, so you guys were playing for a while. Cause on Discord it'll say like, oh, people playing X for X amount of hours. So you guys were fucking grinding, dude. It was creeping. Cactus, yes sir. Nice to see you guys. What's going on, Root Beer? How we doing? OVO. Nice to see you guys as well, everybody. Howdy, howdy. I'm going to see Ski Mask today, obviously, like I've said, but that means I'm going to be done stream around 12:30 to 1-ish, and then I'm gonna quickly like freshen up, get myself situated, get dressed, and then head out, and we're gonna get onto the train. We're actually gonna drive an hour, and then we're gonna get on the train for the rest of the time. And then we're going to be going for food and going to the fucking concert. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of fun. So I just want to lock in on the grind. I want to get a good amount of stuff done today. And then when I get back tonight, go to bed, wake up. Tomorrow, we're going to start grinding again. No downtime. Going to make sure to get as much done as possible. Can we play Guess the Mob again? I'm down to do it one time today. I'll do a one quick little Guess the Mob scenario, I guess. Let chat have a little bit of fun. The Fly. Not bad. Might. I'm pretty sure Might drops, like, nothing really crazy. Dynamite's... Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. I mean, getting a little bit of this here and there. I'll take it. And then the last one is way over here, dude. Oh, the two. Last two. The mob is a boss. This mob is a boss. The mob is impossible to spawn. Dragon. So they have skulls. Oh, the fuck. Wait, impossible to spawn until you have skulls. Oh, okay, got you. So it's impossible to spawn until you have skulls, chat. The good old Wither. If I'm wrong, then F in the chat. But yeah, you said impossible to spawn, and then I just guessed right off the bat. But yeah, if you would have went with just impossible to spawn, then it would have said, that I'm damn well right. But with the skulls, we know. We got it now. It's not Wither, it's Necron. True, it's true, it's true, it's true. The old Necron. I gotta keep that in mind. Failed your first attempt? No, 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 no. You just said something that was gonna lead me to believe that it has to be the dragon. I just had to wait for all the messages to come through. I didn't know if it was over. What's your plan today? Grind. That's it. That's just grind. It just has to be, you know, it just got to keep grinding. There is only one option. And right now, chat, we are actually 20 compost away from having the last plot that we need. So that'll be pretty cool. I'll probably clear out like this one or something. 3 days from my ban. So excited. Fire. Good stuff. Can we play Bed Wars next stream? Never. No. I am not a Bed Wars streamer, and I never will be. That is just not gonna happen. That is not me. You guys get what you guys get. That shit is bad. Bed Wars is either something that you like Bed Wars, then good, but fuck that shit. 50k sub special, never. And I will never make a special moment of my my career a fucking Bed Wars moment, though. I promise you guys that. That'll never happen. You guys get the content that you guys get. If you guys like the content, then hell yeah. If you don't, then you don't. But hey, Bed Wars is not my content. Okay, Turbo Carrot. What do we have for Turbo Carrot? We have okay, Carrot 2. Please tell me we have one up here. We don't. Okay. Yeah, just the one. We do have 2 mushrooms. We're gonna need 2 more, I think. And then pumpkin is okay. Potato, whatever. We have like a couple of options here. Do we have anything in here? No? Damn it. Okay. Okay. I need to go for carrot right now anyways. So let's go do that. Wait. Unless I might be able to finish a single order. Like, I don't know how close I am. Nah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I should probably fill this one before this fella here, just for the, you know, I don't know, just for the fact that it gives us so much copper. But either way, whatever order I do it in, it's still gonna be, you know, still gonna be fine. Let's spray this plot. Let's go ahead and grind. And I want to know how you guys been. What have you guys been up to since I saw you guys last, all the way back in yesterday, dude? Whoa. All the way back then. Been a while, guys. Do I first overgrown grass? Does that count as touching grass? Kinda. Not really if you ask anyone, like, you know, directly, specifically, normally, but like, I'm just gonna say kinda for you. Doesn't exactly count, but you know, it is what it is. Same thing as yesterday, milestone to potato. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, once I get all my carrots here, we're going to be moving on to cactus and carrot, cactus, carrot, whatever's going to be filling orders. You guys know how it is for me. We got to get Jerry and Tammy, the old cactus, Mason, Anita, and Shaggy, the carrots, and we got to hope that we can get a lot of really good visitors today. Streams are the best. I got you, bro. I try my hardest to make sure that they're like at least just, you know, as relaxed as I normally am. I try not to do anything like, you know, that's not really how I normally am. I try to keep it a $150, you know what I'm saying? My natural garbage energy, where I'm just half tired all the time. A little tweaky. That's how I am. By the way, dudes, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So I tried playing Clash of Clans, obviously, like I said yesterday. I have absolutely no idea how people find that shit fun for more than 2 seconds. I went to log on. I'm like, oh, I want to upgrade something. They're like, oh, wait 7 days. I'm like, okay, well, I have one more builder. Let me upgrade something else. I'm like, oh, wait 11 days. And I'm like, now what? I'm like, I have no room when it comes to resources. I can't do anything with it. If I attack anybody, I have nowhere to put it. I was like, what's the point of this? I was like, why is this so like popular among people? I was like, it makes no sense to me. And then Clash Royale. See, I'm not really into like the Clash Royale scene anyway. I find that even more so boring. I just don't like it. But yeah, Clash of Clans isn't fun. Yeah, see, I don't find it super exciting. I feel like it's Like, you're forced to not play it. Clash of Clans is the same as other games. Only good for whales. Yeah, it's like any game like that is always going to have, like, you know, a really heavy pay-to-win aspect. Really heavy pay-to-win aspect. But, it's like, I used to play Rise of Kingdoms, and that game at least, like, felt good for a long time. Like, I played Rise of Kingdoms for a long time. Like, many months, and I had a lot of fucking fun playing it. The only reason I didn't have fun playing it is because I decided to go and join into the kingdom situation where, like, you're fighting other people. And then I had to go up against, you know, people that were pay to win. Like, people that, you know, their whole kingdom was all about pay to win. So you could not beat them unless you spent money. And that was when I started to not like it. I pulled back from that, had more fun, and then I tried it again without, you know, without thinking again. I tried it one more time, and they completely leveled my shit. And if I wanted to play again, I would have had to wait 30 days to get part of my guys back. I would have had to wait months to get everything back. Or I would have just been, like, you know, able to spend what they popped up. They're like, oh, spend $150 and you'll have everything back right now. I'm like, nope. I am good. Why aren't you popular, man? You have 16,000 subs. Having YouTube subs does not really mean you're going to have a lot of viewers on a live stream, no matter what. That just doesn't add up. Like, over on Twitch right now, I'm at, like, 20 viewers already, and it's going to slowly climb. Twitch slowly climbs up throughout the hours. By the time I, like, get to, like, 2 hours, we'll be almost at what peak would be. And, like, you know, then it would just, like, drop. But, because that's, I can only stream, like, 2 hours a day. But when it comes to live stream on YouTube, like, it can jump fast, it can stay there, it can barely climb, or it can jump, like, super fast and stay super high, depending on the title and thumbnail, like I said before. It's just how YouTube streams work. You know? 720 every 5 minutes. Yeah, no, like I said, it is not, like, something that is a guarantee. I went live with... What did I have? Like, I barely even had 10k subs on YouTube. And I had 150 average, almost 200 average on YouTube, because the title and thumbnail and the series were new. Like, I've explained this multiple times. People need to stop. 100%. Anyone watching, never think too deep into that. It does not matter. It's all... There's a lot of reasons for it, which I've went over many times. It's just... It does not mean you're popular or unpopular based on how many people show up to the live stream. It literally means dick all. You know, so, like, I go live at a specific time or random time to do something random. It doesn't matter. Like, you go over to my Twitch and you'll see that my average for the past couple, you know, streams is like 40 something to 50. You know what I mean? Like, it, and that's a whole different platform. So, you can't buy a Hypixel for $600. Oh, you guys are trying to say that Skyblock's not pay to win? Is that what's Skyblock is a pay-to-win server, too. Like, that's... Skyblock is a pay-to-win server if you want it to easily get ahead. It's pay-to-win. That's a fact. Skyblock is massively pay-to-win now. Like, they just keep making it more so. You can literally level your pets via pay-to-win, even more so if you pay. You can get skills if you pay-to-win, max. You can fucking, you know, get any item in the game, you know, with pay-to-win. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want. Yeah, I saw people, like, talking about that a long time ago, and they said it's not, but it is absolutely a pay-to-win server. Any server that allows you to buy anything, like cookies, gems, whatever, is a pay-to-win server instantly. I got an email saying the show doesn't start until 8, doors open at 7, so we'll leave at 3, and we'll still have plenty of time for travel and dinner. Leave at 3? Ooh, Shad. Okay, that means I get to stream until, like, 2-ish then. Hell yeah. Most importantly, CubeCraft, Minecraft. Like, who pays mine coins for VIP? I mean, it's like anything. Like, you can go on this server and you can pay real money to get, you know, ranks too. It's like, and pets. You could do that on this too. It's just not as direct. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, you can buy cookies with gems that you can buy, and then you could buy, like, you know, cosmetics with it, but you could buy cookies, guys. You can get cookies, and you could sell them for coins, and those coins you can use for anything. So, like, all servers are basically the same shit. Hypixel is not at all any different. It's just the most popular server. And people just happen to, you know, I don't know, want to like pretend it's not. I don't know, like it is 100% also a pay-to-win server. Like that's a fact. Gotta love having a shitload of money to spare. Dude, if I really wanted to do this, like I could start up a new profile. I could spend $100 in chat. How much would I make in coins? Like how much coins would I get right then and there? It's a legal pay to win though. Yeah, it's a gray area pay to win, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty certain. So it's like it's allowed, but it's also, yeah. Okay, so since there's no leaderboards that can be pay to win, there is though. Because if you spend money, like, okay, so 100% there is. So if I, which I haven't looked at this by the way, I'm actually in the top 500,000 on this profile. I think that's pretty cool. But there is 100% a leaderboard that you can pay to win. On Skyblock, you could pay for skills, you could pay for items that you can use to get ahead, you could pay for pets, you could pay for pet leveling. You could pay for, you know, stat increases in general inside of a certain menu. You could pay for, like, you know, essence with coins, which is XP, and that will push you up in the leaderboard here. So it is 100%. Do you consider pay to skip grind pay to win? If yes, there you go. Yes, it's pay to skip the grind. It's pay to get ahead. It's not like you're paying to do something against other people, technically, whatever. But there is a leaderboard. There is a ranking leaderboard, and that 100% is pay to win. If you spend enough money, you will fly up in the rankings, and then eventually it'll just be a lot slower. So it's like they can get away with it, right? Anyways, I gotta go, man. You take care, dude. Thanks for chilling. $100 is enough for a big ass burger. Very true. Very true. You take care, brother. Thanks for chilling, dude. Okay, I'm going to check out /recipe carrots, and then I'm going to see how many enchanted carrots we can make right now. 8. Okay. So this fellow wants regular enchanted carrots. This fellow wants 5 enchanted golden carrots, and this fellow also wants 3. I'm going to fill these 2 right now, and then I'm going to fill this one after. Who's next? Dusk. Melon blocks. Nice. And now we just need cactus and more enchanted carrots. So let's get that too. Have a great day and night. You too, man. You take care. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Probably tomorrow. My guild said Fermento win. I got crappie last night and it said Fermento win. Dude, I don't know if it's like... Do you guys also find it insanely cringe and just annoying when people say X thing when? Like when they say blank when? Like it's like they don't know how to properly speak English. They sound like they're talking like they're 3 years old. It's cringe as fuck. It's like, does anyone hate that? I hate it. I think that anyone who does that is cringe. Like instantly, and it's like not just a little bit. It's like very much so. When people actually say that to a human being, it irks me. Like it's weird. Bro, say cringe when. Yo, ball nut cracker. We have the 5 bitties. Thank you very much. You got nutcracker. I don't hate it. I think it's cringe as hell, bro. I like people say, yo, this when. It's like, bro, when are you gonna get this item? Like, you know, you could say it with proper English, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. That's just weird. Also, 5 bits is the first message. We love it, dude. Enjoy the bits. Thank you for the 5 cents. I will surely enjoy it. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate you. Welcome. We're gonna get rich with 5 cents, dude. Like every 5 cents, it all adds up. It adds up, dude. It adds up at the end of the month, and then we're rich by the end of it, dude. You're so rich now. I really am. Thank you, dude. People like you absolutely inflate the bit count. $60%, so 3. No. When it comes to bits, I get every 100 bits is $1 USD. The only time it's a 60-40 split is if it's subs. So when will my will to live return? Yeah, I don't know. I have no answer for you, homie. I couldn't tell you. Not to be a bearer of bad news or anything, but I could not tell you. I had the same problem when I was going for the gold mines episode, so... You know, good luck, brother. Chat, do we have the first time chatter emote? I want to say we do. But, like, that was a good spot to use it, where, like, someone drops 5 biddies, his first time message, they're dropping a, like, a little mini donation there, you know what I mean? Like, we do. Ah, we do. Use that when someone, like, does something cool as hell for the first time, says something cool as hell for the first time. Well, I'm gonna go farm Lost Adventures for drag armor, dude. Have fun with that, man. That's pretty good. It's a good idea. I +1 that idea, and I hope you get a good set soon, brother. All right, here we go. Farmed a little bit of cactus. We are now at enough for at least 2 more enchanted cactus with the last one, and this one maybe 3. I'll probably have to go through this one more time to get the rest of it. Oh, it's just 2. Okay, of course. That's fine. I didn't want anything cool anyways. Yep. Gotta go through this again, but we have to go back. Oh my god, am I gonna fucking hiccup forever? I'm gonna go back to the carrots for now. Back at it again. Maybe add this for the opposite. Hold up. I'm gonna add it, but it won't sign me in. Let me in! I got it. Okay, we're good. We now have it. We now own the emote. I've stolen it from the rightful owner and it is now ours. Anyway, I gotta go head out. It's late here in Australia. Ah, well, dude, enjoy the rest of your night, my man. Thanks for chilling, and thanks for showing up for your, for a little bit. Nice to have you, dude. I hope to see you again in the future. Chat, I woke up, like, later than I wanted to, and I instantly just got ready to stream. Like, that's the first thing I wanted to do today. Knowing that I only had a short stream time today, I got ready and then just started going, like, fucking quickly. So, like, I'm not even really all that awake. So, I just couldn't leave it up to, like, you know, like my average self where I slowly get ready. Like, I'm like, no, I have a short stream today. I need to get live now. You know? Yeah, we got Jason in here. Howdy. He used the posture check, but we always treat it the same. Strawberry. Playtime stats. 403 hours on Garden. I wonder how many hours I have on Garden on my Ironman. This account, obviously, you know, a good amount, but on my Ironman, I wonder. I'll probably check that at some point today. Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and start my stream. It's like, oh, so the life of a streamer. I got up, I went over to my PC, I turned it on. You know, I scratched my ass 4 times, sniffed my hand, made sure that it didn't stink too bad. I'm like, perfect, I have another week before I have to shower. And then I walk downstairs, I grab my water bottle, I refill it, I chug it back like a fucking dying giraffe, just like gasping for fresh air and water, like I haven't drank it in months. And then I make a quick sandwich, I walk back upstairs, I grab an energy drink, put it on my table, finally put clothes on, sit down, fart 3 times, and start my stream. And then I go to bed. You know streamers drink water? They do. It's crazy. You guys could tell me how accurate you think that is. You're probably gonna think that's pretty accurate to how my day starts, but I'm just gonna... I'm using the actual, I'm using a fucking Frost Buddy. If you guys have, it's just a, you know, it's just one of these guys. It's plaid because I'm Canadian, and Stephanie got this for me as a gift. But the reason I'm doing it is because it's not G Fuel in there, so I don't want to. I don't want to show it off, you know? 100% accurate? Hell yeah, dude. The lumberjack bottle. And then I have my actual water bottle. It's full of water right here. Like, take a look at this. That's pretty nice. I drank at least one, if not two of those a day. I say that as if I take it, and then I drink it, and then I just smash it, throw it in the garbage, and then buy a new one and fill it up again. But, you know, you get me. Howdy, Daniel. How you doing today? We forgot this is a beetle. Oh! Okay, I say something kind of funky and we get something. We've got the rat. Okay, well, didn't work that time. Anyways, we got ourselves another book. Nice, dude. And I'm gonna go ahead and I said I was gonna stack one piece of armor. I said that's what I was gonna do, and chat, do I want to hold to it? I think it's kind of stupid to do, because eventually I'm gonna have, like... Nah, I'll go ahead and put Exterminator 2 on multiple. Overtime. There we go. Pretty cool. We got an F ad from Nobe12. Okay, by the way, am I... How exactly... How awfully am I saying your name, by the way? I just say Nobe. Is it like, is it accurate or is it just completely fucking wrong? Because I've been saying it like that forever and I just want to know. Oh, what you want? Let's have a little fun. Or... Okay, let's do this, that, this, nice, boom. Okay. Oh my god. Drink like 4 water bottles a day? Yeah, but this thing's like a fucking liter of water, so I drink like 2 liters of water per day, and that's pretty good. I used to drink just like a couple bottles of water, but it's just like plastic water bottles and you throw them in the fucking recycling. It's never good to have those long term. It's just super bad. It's a French name and everybody is saying it differently, but I don't care, honestly. So if you could put like just the pronunciation of it in chat, what is it actually, you know, like how is it actually pronounced? Right. But I straight up, I think the first time I saw it, I said no BB deuce. I don't know. It's like what's good? I'm like no BB deuce. It's just for a little bit of fun. But I was like noob, maybe noob. I have no idea in English. It's just the pronunciation is just that different. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to be completely far off. No BB doos. Do you have 250 pets collected? I mean, I have well over 250 pests collected, but to get the actual upgrade on that piece of, you know, MP to get the accessory up, the Pest Hunter artifact, you'd have to use that many. And I don't want to use too much, because eventually if I go for golds, I want to have that plus 200 ready for all 3 different golds and attempts at it as well. So, oh my god, French Master here. Deuce, yeah, no, it's like 12. Yeah, I see that one. Like, you know, onze, douze, treize, French, oui, oui, bonjour, you know, pretty good. Je m'appelle Voxy, you know, but like when it comes to like, you know, the actual first part of it, I'm just lost. You said 13 for 3. No, I was talking about like fucking 11, 12, 13. C'est un, deux, trois, and then say onze, douze, treize. You know, I was going 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna say 1. It's like 1, 2, 13. You know. Yeah, so there was a little miscommunication there, but we got it. I got it. You guys get me. Fine flour ran out. Oh my god. we have 7 minutes left here. We only have, you know, only have so many, guys. We won't be able to afford it. We only 18 fine flour here. We only have another 1 stack, 1 stack, 1 stack. How are we going to afford this, dude? What are we going to do? Oh, God. Oh, no, bro. What will we do, chat? By the way, we have Dusk, Zog, Shaggy, Terry, I said Terry, Jerry, and Tammy. Who do you think the next visitor is going to be? And why do you think it's going to 100% be Pest Wrangler ? Because that's what I'm thinking. And I think you're right. I just want to know why you believe that that will for sure happen. I'll wait for your answer. I know that's what I want, so. Alright, here we go. Might for a quick W. Enchanted Cactusy Green. Okay, my bad. I'll shut up. However, guys, music rune. I didn't even realize we got a music rune already. What? I didn't realize we got one of those. Do it again. Oh, wake rune. What? Is that exciting or what? I had absolutely no idea. But when we first you know, started up the stream today, we started going, we got an order done. We got ourselves a music rune. So I mean, those are, as far as I remember, pretty decently priced. Yeah, 6.3 mil for one alone, and then eventually get up to like tier 3, it's like 50 mil. But that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like it really matters, but there's also a wake rune here. We can go for that. But now we need more cactus, and more cactus. Like, the amount of cactus they want today is insane, dude. You alone want 6 enchanted cactus. And then we got some melon. So I'll do cactus and melon. I'll go back and forth. I'll get that. And whatever else comes through here soon in 3 minutes. Not so shabby. However, we are now 18 away from having that done. And we can have our last plot. That'll be another task done today for sure. As well as, hopefully, many more. Tier 1 music rune sells for like 5 to 6 mil. Hell yeah, dude. If I was going for cash, if that was something I was doing with Bazaar, Auction House, stuff like that, if that was something we were doing, we would be in stonks right now, dude. The amount of random shit we've dropped that's worth like a good amount of money. Crazy. Like, we have multiple filters, right? We've gotten a couple like pretty decent drops from pests in general, other than that as well. We got ourselves a music rune. Let's see what else we got just randomly sitting here. Yeah, so we got BDIs, which is worth like nothing. But yeah, two filters here. I guess not that much. We got some other stuff that we had to use. We got overgrown grass. We did get that. And I don't know, I guess just leave it there. We got a couple of decent things. We would make fucking tens of millions with the music rune one time and whatever else, but yeah, get a hype on. Yeah, no, I'm good. I am fucking great. I've had a lot of people who like genuinely believe that I'm supposed to go for like a Hyperion or something in this, and I'm like, you guys are on fucking crack, but that's fine. Currently have 6.15k e-melon blocks in my agronomy sack. Oh my Jesus Christ. Hype for dungeon task? Yeah, you guys can believe whatever you want to see will be there, and it just once we put the episode you know, like, you know, to work, we start recording for it, you guys will be brought back down to planet Earth, and we'll eventually see what they really are, you know. You guys live in fairy tale land all you want, and eventually you'll see that that is a fucking terrible idea. Yeah, just remember how much time and effort it takes just to be able to actually complete a single floor 7 on a brand new account in like 3 streams, 4 streams or something like that. Like, you know, brother. 170 million melons worth. It's only 170 mil? Oh, wait, no. 170 million collection worth. How much coin-wise? Unless that is actually what it is. I would be very surprised if that was the case. Three mil coins? Oh, okay. Probably took 5 streams, so maybe not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people forget how, like, this specific scenario is, like, I only get progress when I'm streaming, and I want to be an average of 4 hours per stream. Maybe 5. And then I want to make sure to record only so much so I can send the stuff to an editor that is working on them so he can get it done, so he can get uploads every 2 weeks. Usually, you know, talking about, like, the fact that PC died. That's, like, a whole other anomaly. That's, like, you know, that just ruined our chances at, like, keeping that streak. But you guys get it. When you do your dungeon tasks, are you going to use people with the same kata level? Or, I will figure that out once we get there, but I'm going to probably... I'm gonna have to put in some work on trying to figure out, like, you know, how we're gonna go about it. It's something that's kind of weird. Like, I want to try to make sure that it's fair enough that I'm actually doing the tasks, like, you know, and, like, yeah, I have to get better at it. But I also want to make sure I can do tasks that are, like, you know, more so enough entertainment for the video and, like, you know, have a chance of, you know, being a good challenge. But I don't want it to take too long, not too little amount of time. Like, there's a lot I got to think about, so... I guess whatever it ends up being, we'll find out soon, and hopefully it's all smooth. Yo, we got it all. Okay, okay. Enchanted Cactus X6. Nice. Now we have ourselves 2,725 copper. Looking good. And now Cactus, Melon, and... Wart. Okay, so I'm going to go to Melon, and then we're going to go back to Cactus, and then back to Wart, then back to Cactus, and then we'll have most likely all of it. Yoink. I'm only like cat of 10, so when you do dungeons, I'll be happy to join. Yeah, I'll have to see, like, you know, once we get there, what exactly makes the most sense, but I am going to be honest... Doing dungeons will probably have a split of people thinking that it was good or bad, or people are gonna, you know, most likely have a lot of opinions on it. I can say that, you know, pretty, you know, for sure. A lot of people are gonna have opinions on it. It's just, it's hard to do something like this in there where, like, you know, the viewers will be happy and, like, you know, the content's good enough and whatever, because everyone's so used to just being like, oh, dude, just get a Hyperion in every single series. It's fucking annoying. So hopefully people understand that it actually does have to be a lot different than the average, you know, play style, I'd say. Thunderbolt, howdy, howdy, welcome. Nice to see you over there. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna, like, actually give it any sort of, like, leeway on what I do. I'm just gonna say, like, no matter what, there's gonna be a lot of chatter about, like, oh, this should have been done, that should have been done, this should have been done this way. But then again, anyone who talks like that, they're never gonna do the challenge. They'll never try the challenge, and they have no idea how it actually is. So that's why I don't care. I'm just saying, be ready for that. Cat of 26 and managed to clear floor 7 only once. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna be real. I feel like I could allow a certain change in playstyle to, like, allow carry type scenarios to get a floor 7 done or do something in that sense, but it's hard to want to do that, you know what I mean? Because then it's like I could just get carried through the whole thing, unless it's not worth it. So, like, naturally in my head, right when I first thought of it, I was like, getting a fucking floor 5 completion is already hard enough if I'm not getting carries and I have to do it within just a couple streams. Like, obviously, without buying stuff on Auction House, without buying stuff in Bazaar, without doing these things, it is very tough. Very tough. And I won't have enough money to really take anything out of chests either, by the way. That's another problem, too. Oh, I gotta sneeze, I think. It was a mixture of a yawn and a sneeze, and it just... Oh, where... Jesus. I'm dying. I do have, by the way, so I was talking yesterday about the fact that I really wanted to get a air purifier. I said fuck it, and I just bought one. So it's gonna show up today, probably while I'm gone. So at least I'll have that, which is sick. It's like I feel ill all the time with the amount of dust and shit in the air. It's just like it just sucks. So I'm finally getting one. I'm gonna try it, see how it is. If it makes me feel any more so normal at night, and then if it does feel good, I'll buy another one for the office, and then another one for downstairs. Hey, is it worth to start playing Skyblock? If you want to play Skyblock, it's absolutely worth it. And welcome to the stream. International phonetic alphabet. Yeah, I don't even know how to begin saying that, so I don't know if I want to fucking butcher it that bad. I mean, I'm just gonna call it like I don't even want to try it. I'm gonna butcher it too bad. It's not even worth it. I'm gonna fucking offend like 300 people, and only 4 people are gonna hear it. That's how bad it's gonna be. It's gonna echo in their ears. It's gonna like travel through the window of someone who's listening, and it's gonna just enter the ears of the people down to the shop down the road, and they're gonna be all offended, pissed off, and sad. By the way, Giga, how you doing today? Nice to see you, by the way. I had to clear floor 7. I had to grab all the crystals. I had to do the pads. Most terminals, like I didn't do a carry, but it almost felt like it. Yeah, if you get the wrong people, like they'll just straight up do nothing. Unfortunately, that does happen a lot. I've seen it countless times. Hello, Laser. What's good? I think I butchered it. Yeah, I don't even want to try. I'm just gonna completely fuck it up. I think he knows that for sure. So, fuck. Clear a floor with people that are about as good as you. No, 100%. That's what I'm thinking about doing. It's just like I'm trying to think about what ways I can make it more entertaining. Oh my! More cactus? It's cactus, cactus, melon, wart, cactus. And now that we got rid of melon, please don't be another. Please. Okay, we still have another 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, go back to cactus. Let's get it. Okay. And we got some fellas. What is the goal for the Garden Islands? Extra point tasks. If that doesn't pop up, by the way, it's just in the description. It just, the bot seems to not work a lot. I don't know why, but yeah, it's inside the description of the YouTube side. Yo, Cactus 18 though. We finally got another upgrade on another milestone, and that will put us up 1.1 away. It is. Yep. 1.1 away now. So once we get this up one more, it'll be 1 away overall. So very exciting stuff. Watching a lot of Skyblock content recently, and it seems cool to play, but I'm scared of the grind. I mean, it's just like any MMORPG. If you want to get into it, it is going to be a lot of time before you see a lot of really crazy stuff, most likely. But you can play it at your own pace. You don't have to play any specific way. Just do what you want to do when you want to do it, and eventually it'll compound into a pretty cool profile, right? Zandari, welcome back, dude. Watch your whole series till now. Seems quite fun. You watched the whole 10 episodes. The dedication is absolutely unmatched. Bro, love to see it. Can we get an absolute, like, just wall of hypes and some love for this man? Watch the entire series up until now. What a absolute mans. Love to see it. Uplifting, thank you, dude. I got you, bro. It's a game that like you can play at your own pace, and it's like it's fun, you know. Like it can be very fun depending on how you want to play it. You don't even have to play the regular way. Like what I'm doing is taking the regular play style and throwing it away. I'm playing it super wacky and weird, making my own challenges and my own rules and my own trials, you know, titled trials series for it, so I can have more fun because I've played it a lot. So just kind of do whatever you want. I think I butchered it. Unfortunately, I can't hear you. It's like, good. It's fun. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of people do think that, like, oh, no one should play this game. It's so bad because they've played it for years, and they also will continue to play it for years more. It's just so many people play it to make sure that they get as annoyed and bored as possible as soon as possible by super grinding 12 hours a day to just absolutely you know, inflate their XP and like they worry too much about being better than the last guy, that they'll be annoyed and unhappy. But you don't need to play like that, so it's, you know, it's not really hard to enjoy yourself, you know. There are a lot of grunts in here that are pretty boring that you might have to go through to get other things done, and it's like, you know, eventually it's just done, you move on, and it's not too bad. I need more cactus, brother. I have no spray on here. Probably should have used one. But I think I could fill another order now. Not certain. I hope I can. You're gonna make a new profile? Got you, Joe. I mean, hey, I'd recommend it too. I mean, playing this game as a new player is probably when this game is at its peak for like enjoyment. But you can even as a returning player, you can just restart another profile on the side, keep your older one there if you ever want to go back to it, and just give it a go. It's probably not that bad. Oh god, these guys, these dudes, man. Okay, so I'm going to oh, yep, wart time. Okay. All right, time for some scuffed wart farming. Some very scuffed wart farming. I do have another profile. Actually, I have a couple of different profiles or whatever, but my main that I normally play off when like trials isn't something I'm actively recording at that time, like I'm in between episodes, I usually just play Ironman. I have another account that's a regular that I just kind of mess around with here and there, and yeah, it's pretty chill. It's my third profile. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, I'm broke with the F ad. It's worth it. I mean, I would never even like say that the F ad is worth it. It's just, if you want to have me on the friends list just because, then you can, but it just is long. But like at the same time, it's like it doesn't actually give you anything, and that's a fact. By the way, yes, the farming it this way is scuffed. I understand. Opinion about fishing. Like, what do I think about fishing in Skyblock or fishing IRL? Like, going and casting a rod into the water and catching a fish and then cooking the fish, or... I was gonna say, I was like, I can't tell you because I don't know, man, but like, hey, I like the fish IRL. I don't like the fish in Skyblock. I got my fishing license just recently there, but I was gonna say, I don't know, Skyblock fishing's not overly that fun, to be honest. Yeah, chat, what do you guys think too? What do you guys think about Skyblock fishing? I mean, I feel like personally, I've played this game long enough, and fishing has barely gotten any different, and it's not any more fun now than it was before, in my opinion. So, to me, it's just gonna be really not fun because it's been there forever. Also, crop milestone. Okay, I'm gonna break a couple of these. We're gonna get ourselves wart tier 16. Shaboink. Wait. Here we go. There we go. Wart 16. And now we are exactly one away. One away for the average. Oh my god. So if I get every single one of these guys up one time, you know, we'll have it. I could get this one up twice, this one up, like, you know, one time, this one up 3 times, you know, a couple more, you know, here and there. Like, I could do it however I want, but the average is about to hit 20. It's gonna happen very soon. So, exciting times, dude. Another task will be complete very, very soon. Just goals are left after that. A lot. All of them. So, we've only completed 2 goals so far. Now, we are very, very close to completing not just the milestones, but also the plot. The plot number 10. The 10th plot is very close. We are like I think 16 or 17 compost away from getting it, which, so yeah, 17 away right now. And then if I grab that one that's in there, 16 away and so on, and like that's very, very, very close. We'll have it today. I think that we should get those 2 done today. Milestone should hit 20. Plot number 10 should be hit. And then after that, I'm not really sure what else, you know? I don't know if we can get anything else done today. I think it's just those 2. 1 or 2 of them. Fishing 1 to 27 is the worst grind ever, and it needs to change. 28 to 50 is alright. Makes good coins. That's true, yeah. It's not too bad. Oh, yeah, exclamation point tasks in the chat. It'll pop up for you inside of the chat. Or if you guys are on YouTube, it is in the description. All of it's in there. The map for everything, the actual task board, and, you know, in writing of what we're doing. And then on top of that, you guys can also do trials, or you can check that in the description as well to see the entire list of why we're doing this, what it is, the rules for it, and all that stuff. So, do you play any other games? Absolutely, I do. I don't play them on stream as much because as a streamer, I know what does well for content and what tanks my viewership and makes a whole bunch of people unfollow and leave. It's just, sometimes you just rather play stuff offline, so you guys won't see me playing like a shit ton of random games here, but I do play other games, yes. I try different games here and there. I try to go live playing other games, and a lot of the times people just constantly ask me about Skyblock, and it's like, it's not like I fucking hate playing Skyblock. I like playing it, but when you play other games, it's like, sometimes it's not really necessary to even stream it. Depending on how I'm feeling, I just don't give a shit. Sometimes I do, though. Okay, well, there we go. We got ourselves some good old drop skis. Let's see what we get from these guys. Give me another wriggling larva, dude. I got one on the Ironman literally right before I started streaming, which is pretty cool. All right, recipe, wart. Okay, I need to stop turning, like, everything into this, because it's really not necessary. Like, it'll, you know, it'll automatically do that anyways. Every time I go over there, it's going to fill up again. I'll do this, though. 4 for the one guy, which I can fill up this one or the other one. So this fella is going to give 27. This fella will give 28. Obviously, we're going to go with the 28. That's pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw you up here. And then this guy as well. Right there. There we go. And our music room. Love to see it. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to go fill up a little bit more of this. No, I'm not. I have to wait just a little bit more. We are at 81 out of 96. 15 to go. Okay. All right. Not bad. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. And I think I need to just go right back to cactus, right? I think so. I think. Our cocoa beans are at 53.6% of 16 to 17 too. That's another one that's going to be somewhat close. How many visitors have you accepted? Now 148. We're 102 away from hitting that goal. So we're getting there, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, a lot of them are asking for stuff that we have to go, you know, go through quite a bit to obtain. Like right now, a lot are asking for cactus. And I wouldn't really care, you know, about going for this and just skip them normally. But for the fact that we do need our milestones up, we want to get average milestone at 20. I feel like it's better just to go in here whenever we need to, just get it over with and move on. Eventually, we'll hit another milestone with this. It'll be useful, you know. And all of it, there's composter as well, so... Yeah, a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do. You know, what we need, though, is we need a chain of, like, just pretty well every visitor for, like, you know, the next 2 hours here, right? We need them all to just constantly ask for mushroom. That would be ideal. That's not going to happen, but that would be very cool. I would be a happy man if that happened. You're a pretty high Ironman. Which minions should I have running? I have 15 slots free. I mean, depends on what you need. Like, having slots as an Ironman, like, not having slots, having no minions used as an Ironman is a very bad thing to do. Always have something you're going for with them. Like, use them for collection and upgrading the minions themselves on anything you don't have. Like, if your collections are lacking in one area, put a couple down for that. If you're going for an item, put as many as you can down for whatever items are needed. Just always have them going for something. Like, right now, my minions are going, are getting me very crude gabagool. They're very crude, whatever it is. Very crude something. What the is it very crude gabagool? Yes, it is. So my minions are going for crude to very crude gabagool. Eventually, I'm going to use those to make a whole bunch of fuel, and those fuel are going to be used when therapy's here on my Ironman. But I also have a couple, you know, that are just going for money because I just haven't been playing it much, and I have, like, barely any money. So I have a whole bunch of slime minions down with, and whatever going for, you know, with the enchanted hopper and the corrupt soil and stuff like that. Right now they have like 50 million plus in them, grand total, which is 10 minions. It's okay. They could have a lot more if I upgraded them. And then I have another guy going for enchanted flint, so I can eventually have more flycatchers. Eventually I'll have even more of those guys down. And then on top of that, you know, I have some going for enchanted mycelium and some going for enchanted red sand, because I need mycelium for keys and I need red sand for the tier 12 red sand minion. I use it for bird's armor too. So, like, I have something down for everything right now that I need to do. And then I also have 2 vampire minions, so I can eventually get that collection maxed out and the items maxed out. So, pretty good stuff. Always have something down you need. Always work for something. Voxy, if you were Ironman Skyblock level 30 and you needed an extremely big amount of coins quickly, what would you do? I would get into mining and farming and just whatever feels more chill for the moment, but I would slowly push mining no matter what, you know? But if you really need a lot of coins, you're only level 30, and you can make it, like, hypothetically to the end island. I would just go to the end and get loot, get scavenger, and then just kill Enderman and break the nodes every once in a while. But just kill Enderman, just non-stop. Like, you will make a lot from that. You'll get a lot of combat XP. And remember, if you level up combat, and you level up taming, and you level up things like that, you get coins every time too. You do all that together, you'll get a lot out of it. You'll get a lot of ooh, brown mushroom box, let's go. You'll get a lot of really easy progression coins and, you know, stat increases doing so. Netherwort. Next one is in how long? 1.5 minutes. Okay. So cactus, you're giving 24. You're giving 60. Why do they do this? Blows my mind, dude. 69 for 434. Or 60 for 375. Like, what is going on with these guys? Yo! Offers accepted. 8. Oh my god. But we're still 6 away from having 50 uniques, which means we can't get Rhino yet, which is unfortunate. But progress. And that means we can start moving on to the next couple. Wow, dude. Okay, back to Netherwort. Everybody from the front to the back. There we go. I'll put down all 15 slots with mycelium because I really want to run Cooter soon. Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend putting like maybe 10 down for, like, you know, one thing if you really need it, and then put another couple down for something that you're gonna need later on and you don't want to, like, wait too long on. I would say get like okay, so what's another thing you're eventually gonna want to do, or what's something that you want to get into but you just kind of been iffy on? Like, are you going for a Terminator hypothetically? Put some minions down for, like, you know, maybe the lapis or quartz or whatever slowly. Are you looking for a glacial scythe or something like that? Put down some ice minions because you need a lot of ice for a lot of things. Once level 400, you have term and hype. Okay, well, yeah, so I'd say, do you have, like, the tier 12 red sand minion? Because I'd say maybe put, like, a bunch of mycelium down, but then put, like, 5 red sand down. Just, like, always something. There's always something that you don't have that you should go for. You know? There will always be something. Did swap actions yet? Okay, gotcha. So you can't even really do it if you wanted to, so yeah. Alright, well, whatever is good. So yeah, 15 mycelium isn't too bad. But I always like to spread out 1, 2, 3 grinds at the same time. Still waiting for Spaceman, Rhino myself. Still 0 of them visited and already over 75 unique visitors accepted. Spaceman is not going to happen anytime soon if you're at 75 uniques accepted. That's just not going to happen. I don't think, is it? How many unique visitors are there, though? Spaceman's a 1 in 2,000 chance after Garden 15, and I am at 5,000 visitors accepted, 6,000 visitors total on my Ironman. I had Garden 15 since, like, the beginning of time, and I still have yet to see, you know, Spaceman, so... I just saw someone with a Jester Bonzo mask and Skeleton Master armor using a hype. Fire? 75 unique, Garden 15. Okay, got you, yeah. Yeah, Spaceman is something that, like, you're lucky if you ever get it, but I genuinely don't think everyone will. I still have yet to see it, and it's been how long since Garden was released? And I put a lot of hours in there, dude. It's pretty bad. Yo, Ward 16, climbing fast. Not so bad. Going up 0.5%. 0.5%-ish every couple seconds here. This is a very easy one to grind. Like a year since it came out. I feel like it's been, yeah, probably like a year and a half, something like that. I would say more so towards like the 1.5 year mark, if I had to guess. And, yeah, still, my Ironman, I've grinded a lot on. Like, it's not like I'm not grinding a shit ton. And I just haven't seen it. It just doesn't exist. Tier 5 or tier 7 or even higher. I mean, if you're going for keys, for a lot of keys, I would recommend trying to get them all up to at least tier 5 to start. And then maybe if you're happy with the progression of it, then push them to tier 7. But tier 5... to start, max out 1 over time, just because obviously, you know, XP. And then if you can get them all tier 7, then, you know, if you have the time to wait for that, they'll be chilling. Because then remember, once you start actually claiming from them and to use the stuff, at that point they'll be making more per day by a good bit, that you'll probably be able to continue more runs in between them, unless, like, hypothetically you got tier 5 all the way through, you never upgraded them. Now, when you go for runs, you have to wait even longer between the times you can go for runs because they take longer to do. So, depends on how patient you are. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Fellas, we got him. We have the man. Pest Wrangler question mark. How are we doing? You want 20 tasty cheese for 172 and 55 fine flour. Whoa. That's pretty good. Okay, I can easily do that. I thought I was going to ask for a lot. Why is it just split for whatever reason? That was kind of odd. Anyways, here we go. Easiest yes of my life, dude. I would say yes to that 10 times over. I will work for that all day, every day. I will never say no. And we also have Pest Wrangler right in front of him. I didn't even notice. Wait, what? Okay. Bro wanted to hold his hand when he came through. It wouldn't let me put that back down. So we got Pest Wrangler and Pest Wrangler question mark. side by side. That is actually quite beautiful. We like it. And now if I slash recipe wort, I make 3. That's not great. Let's go ahead and see if we can milk one more out of that. We cannot. Let's go back to it and fill another order, dude. That's actually very nice to see. I'm a very happy man getting ourselves another unique visitor, you know, for one. But another reason why I care so much is the fact that, like, you know, it's such easy copper. We need so much of it. Now we're over 3,000. And another book. Oh, what a good day. What a good day so far. This is going very good for me. There we go. Now 2 pieces with Pest Terminator 2 on. Oh, dude, loving it. Loving it. Now when I go through this, I'm going to get another visitor done. And we can move on to doing even more of cactus. Chat. What? This is decent. What a decent time here, dude. Getting a lot of goodies. That is for sure. Progression. 600 accepted visitors during Finnegan and 0 Rhino. Oh my god. Well, okay, so I can believe it for sure because a lot of people, I'm not saying you don't have it unlocked. I'm just saying a lot of people don't have it unlocked and they think they should, but they never check. Like, as long as you're talking to enough unique NPCs, you'll have enough to be able to fill out that 50 unique visitors a lot faster. So, like, if you didn't have the unique visitors done that entire time, like, obviously you're not gonna be able to get Rhino for that 600, right? So, but yeah, like, I don't have you know, all my uniques yet, and I don't see him at all, and I'm not really gonna expect to be totally honest with you. But like, eventually, yeah, if I, like, even if I did have enough, right? Even if I did, I'm looking at it like that's a mythic NPC. Like, that's not it's not gonna be a very easy thing to have show up. I know that they're 20% more common to show up, like, than they normally are when it's, you know, when it's Finnegan, but yeah, you haven't locked already. Got you. Well, hopefully you get it soon. All right, well, cactus and cactus. Now we want to fill these orders. I want to fill this one first because this guy is giving literally dick all. I actually kind of don't want to fill this order. I feel like it's probably best not to. It's only 24 copper, and that is a shit ton of cactus. I'm not even going to do this. I'm going to keep him there. I'm going to fill this order, and then if there's better ones that come through soon here, I'm just going to fill those and ignore them. I feel like that's just an absolute scam. I wish Rancher's Boots were an accessory or something. Like, imagine Fermento Boots being useful. Oh, dude, I wish they were something you could combine. I talked about this before with someone a long time ago. I genuinely believe they shouldn't have to be the single sole item you use. They should be something you combine with something else. So, like, an ability of sorts, or, like, yeah, like an accessory or something. It just feels weird that we don't ever use the full set of something. Like, not really, like, maybe not never, but you really should normally use, you know, 3/4 and something else. The full set would be way more, you know, interesting to see, you know, being an actually important thing to use. I don't totally get that myself, but yeah, it's odd. All right, we get the fine flower down. We're getting some good cactus. I'm running off the edge because of this beautiful farm design that 100% definitely is awesome. Are orange rancher boots rare? No. I don't see why they would be. When you make rancher boots, they're black now, but I also have orange ones on another profile, and I don't know. Skyblock scoop 5% extra boost on Skyblock. Wait, what? They're giving us a 5% extra boost on XP. Huh. It's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like that's kind of pointless. But like, I'm just a fucking yapper. I'm over here thinking like, oh, if only 5%, like, oh, that's nothing. But like, it actually is kind of helpful. So I guess I should just shut the fuck up. But it doesn't seem really that great. Iron Forger. All right, that fella's gonna ask for potatoes. I think I don't know what. Every 100 XP, you get 5 more. That's true. That is factual. Iron Forger is carrots. Well, that's fun. All right, let's get a whole bunch of carrots then. Come on, boom. Give me a whole bunch of carrots. Whatever gives carrots, give me a whole bunch of carrots right now. Okay, potato, another wart. And carrot. There we go. Okay, we got some. We got some. Get more. Even more. Look at that. Rich. We are rich in terms of resources right now. Look at that. Love to see it. Gotta go eat. Enjoy your food, brother. Scholar players on their way to spend billions of coins for 5% stat increase. That's true. I mean, stat increase, like, you know, across the board, people will do anything for it. But I don't know. Whenever they have these temporarily earn 5% more things, it's like, I don't really know what the reason is. Like, it doesn't really seem like it's actually even necessary to do. It usually is because of something else happening, or like something else being around for a while. Ooh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Maybe it was this just turned back on then? Or has it been on for a while? Because this was off for like weeks. So that's what it would be. Because this was off for a while, so that's probably what that was. They're like, ooh, yeah, so we had to turn it off for, like, what was it? Like, it was like a month? Brought it back, like, yesterday? Yeah, so that's probably why. There's 7 golden carrots, 64. That's not too bad, I guess. I still don't have enough? Oh, my God. Okay, let's go back to carrots, then. I will fill this up quickly, though. Do this. Pick those back up. Put this back in. 83 out of 96. We are 13 away, chat. 13 away from a task. The last plot. Oh. I don't know why, though. Why did it here? Oh my God. The brain rot is real. Yeah, that's something a lot of people struggle with for some reason. It's It is what it is. You know, this generation's got their own things going on that, like, you know, are obviously their own version of cringe. But hey, I grew up with a lot of things that made me cringe when I heard them first, that I eventually thought were funny enough to say every once in a while anyways. So it is what it is. Everyone's got their own things. Yeah, no, it's supposed to work, Falcons. I don't know why the bots on YouTube just randomly decide to, like, take a break. It happens a lot. But it's in the description if you guys want to know anything about anything, the task, the map, the, you know, things like that. Unfortunately, the bots decide to just go AFK on the YouTube side. Unfortunate stuff. I may be cringed, but I am free. I mean, I cost at least $3. That's all I'm saying. So, know your worth. Dude, I gotta I gotta get a lot of carrots. I gotta get a lot of things here. I'm pretty sure I'll have enough from just going through this one time to be able to fill that order. But wait, are we actually at 150 yet? Yeah, we're over 150 now. We're at 153. We have a lot less to go for now. Thankfully. Oh. Only 97 to go until we're done. 97 visitors and we are done. I should have 100%, you know, thought about this more so and been like, go to tier 5 on the composter. And then only been like, you go to like 150 visitors or something like, you know, 100, 175, 200, probably 200. A lot of things I should have done in hindsight, but what are you going to do? Is what it is. Just realized that my dragon short bow is unenchanted. I would recommend enchanting it. Definitely worthwhile to do. Nah, 250 is fine. No, it's just like in hindsight, I should have lowered everything across the board by a lot because 7 days now. We're in day 7 and I have 2 tasks done. And I know some of you guys are like, gosh, whatever, just more streams. But remember, I do have to send this all to an editor and I do have to make the videos. And if I make them too extended in between, like if it's too much time in between, on average, it will cause problems. My idea was getting 1 episode out per 2 weeks. That was my plan. And then it was working. And then it just slowly started to get harder to do because of the hiccups. But looked up crafting recipes of Devon armor. 40 gem mixes is crazy. I don't think it's really hard at all. I mean, like I made Devon my own on Ironman and I really didn't find it that expensive. Drop the requirements then. In the end, it's your rules, isn't it? Yeah, but there's a difference in me dropping the requirements before I start and dropping it whilst I'm already grinding. If I dropped it now, then it's just lame. You know, if I would have, it's my own fault. Like I'm dealing with like, you know, a problem I made for myself. Like it is my own fault, so I will do it. All I have to do is just make sure that I double check and I actually properly think about the tasks going forward. And that's something that, like, it's only happened 2 times. I only had this issue with gold mines and this place. Like, but this place is obviously far worse for the time. I did it. It's my fault. I'm doing it. It is what it is. But yeah, sometimes I'll change the goals and the tasks or whatever because they're not hard enough. I'll make them a little harder, or maybe I'll make something that's like I accidentally put something wrong and I should change like the pet because the pet doesn't need to be done because we already had it from the past. Things like that. But this one I'll do. Yo, Shiny, howdy, howdy. How's it going? Honestly, 40 gem mixtures really ain't that bad compared to the chambers, however. Yeah, the chambers are bad. That's for sure. But, you know, it's easier to get them now, so. In the past, they were hard as fuck to get. They took forever to get, but now they're actually not that bad. In comparison, they still suck, but they're not that bad. And then the gemstone mixtures aren't actually all that tough as well. I personally believe that's really not much of a challenge, you know, for like a player to go through to get the armor set that is the only armor set you'll ever need. You'll never have to upgrade your armor set probably ever again. It's worse because of the cap. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like the cap was always something that was there, anyways. So the cap being different just means, all right, I got a couple kill, got a couple kill, got a couple kill, got a couple kill. It's all. I mean, it's not really that much effort. It's like a one-shot kill. They're super easy to kill. It's really not hard. And then if you have a buddy to do it with, you take turns killing. It's really not that bad. It doesn't change a whole lot. Bow, 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 down, down, down. All right, here we go. We're flying. We're getting them. We're getting them done. We're getting visitors. Next visitors in 1 minute. Less than a minute now. Just a couple seconds now. Never mind. We have to wait longer because now we're not farming. Okay. Yeah, it's really not tough. Hay bale. Nice. Then Iron Forger wants 7 golden carrots, and we probably only have 6 because of that. Watch this. Oh, we have 9. Okay, that's pretty good. We have enough for the fella. Now I can fill this fella's order next up. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Rhino visitor when? 70-45. In 30, no, how about this? In 30-60. I actually don't remember exactly how much we were. I'm pretty sure we're still like 6, most likely. 6 away, like unique visitor wise. It's a mythic visitor, so y'all thinking it's gonna happen is, you know, probably not gonna happen. 4 times the worst part. Yeah, it's why you gotta always have something ready. You always have something going on. Like, once you start grinding for gemstone mixtures, you're gonna probably have all the resources far before you even have half of them actually forged, and then you just go for the next stuff that you need, grind for those whilst you're also using the forge to get the rest of the stuff done that you have stocked away items for, and then rinse and repeat. And eventually, by the end of it, you're like, all right, I'm done absolutely everything. I just need to work on perfects. And then whilst you're working on perfects, you use like 1 or 2 slots every once in a while for that. Whilst you're, you know, forging stuff up, you're grinding something else, and forge and grind at the same time. It's not that bad. And remember, they're actually going to fix up and change the forge a little bit at some point, so eventually it's going to be even easier. What's the best thing to use for missions in Crystal Hollows, like drill pickaxe wise? I mean, if you're trying to do commissions in Crystal Hollows, I mean, you can use a pick a nimbus and you're kind of chilling, to be honest. But like, if you want something that's like, you know, stable, get the gemstone gauntlet. That's something you really want to have. But if you can't afford that, you know, gemstone drill, ruby drill is still very good. If you have a lot of money, then you can go for a 655 and then just use that. But a lot of options. Getting 32 amalgamations for Relic of Power. Yeah, the amalgamations are stupid as hell. That's something that I think everyone can agree on. I don't know what they were smoking when they made that, but I don't know. Needing all of that enchanted glaciite for a single amalgamation, you need so many of them. Like, what the fuck was that about? That was so weird to me. For Heart of the Mountain 5. Oh, you're trying to get Heart of the Mountain 5? I mean, at that point, just use fucking literally anything. I mean, like, if you have a titanium pickaxe, you can technically get it done. If you have a pick a nimbus, you're chilling. If you can, you know, let's say get, I don't know. I mean, like, just kind of whatever. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm eventually gonna have to go for I don't know, whatever you feel. Pick a nimbus is best still. Yeah, pick a nimbus is still really good. I say pick a nimbus is really good. If you get a gauntlet, you're fucking vibing. If you have a gemstone drill, you're doing pretty okay. It's whatever you can afford. Yeah, whatever you can get. I could tell you just to go for X thing, but like if you think it's too hard to grind for, then it's going to be like, you know, there's always going to be a different answer for everybody, but you can't use the taller round 6. Okay, then just gemstone drill. Then if you can't use a gemstone drill, use a ruby drill. Then if you can't use that, then I don't know, fucking titanium pick or pick a nimbus. And I mean, like it's I don't know, there's a lot of options. Like I said, a lot of options. Another book. Another book. This one from a beetle. Oh my god, dude. Another one. I'm gonna start putting it on, I'll put it on the boots. Why not? Nice, dude. I'm actually getting a pretty damn good amount of them, and now I can go ahead and maybe fill this order. I can. Let's go. All right, I did want to check this out. 130 is what it says, and then 156. Okay. Okay, it is 156. I wanted to double check that that was even accurate, but yeah, when it comes to like the unique visitors served, I'm still not budging much at all. 5 away. I'm 5 away. There's a lot I could probably talk to that I just haven't talked to yet, but I don't know. This fellow wants cactus. I really don't want to fill that order. That just really seems like a very awful order. 2 enchanted cactus for 24 copper sounds terrible. So I'm gonna go ahead and farm a little bit of let's see. What's good for a milestone real quick? What's really close? Carrots close-ish. Netherwart's really close. Mushroom, not really worried about that. Okay, so I'm gonna go netherwort and cocoa beans for a little bit if the offers are all bad. That's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna go back to netherwort, and then hopefully we get something good here. A good pet? It's a G-Trike. When you're commission grinding, I don't know. It depends on where you're at. Use like Mithril Golem, or you can use a Skatha. You can use a Bal, depending on where you're at. You can use a Silverfish. You can use a lot of options. What are you specifically looking for? Like, are you just looking for something that's going to give you more fortune? Then, you know, you're looking for something that's going to give you more actual mining XP, more powder. What's your budget? Like, there's a lot of things. So I just go looking on the auction house. So take a look at what people have, take a look at their abilities, all that stuff. Skatha price is dropping because of the loot share exploit. Yeah, just trying to get harder on 6. Well, chat, what's the best pet to use while commission grinding in the Crystal Hollows? What would you guys say? Yo, netherwort 17. There it is. We are now 0.9 away from the milestone average of 20. Mole Bell. Okay, we got 2 pests, so we're gonna have more soon. We're getting a pretty good amount of stuff here. Milestone's not going too fast, but it's not going too slow. Is not too bad. Drag to collect XP, but price dropped badly. I'm going to assume that he probably doesn't have the money for a golden dragon. If that's what you mean, or if you're talking about like a E-Drag, or it's probably not something to worry about if they don't have Heart of Mountain 6 yet. Yo, Jack as a visitor, dude, come on. Give me something that's new. I believe that you can do this. Silverfish is good to switch to for getting more XP from commissions. That's true. Yes, Silverfish gives you more XP, and mining XP is definitely something you want. So that's what I would have, like, you know, naturally just kind of went with. Just, you know, Silverfish is super chill. It's super easy to obtain, super cheap. It gives a lot of wisdom. Very good, very nice. But yeah, anything that gives you more powder is also super nice too. So it's like, it depends on your price point, but just look them up and you'll find some. That's why the auction house is so beautiful to, you know, to have if you're on a regular profile. Take a look at stuff, be like, all right, this looks better, grab it, buy it, gaming. God, I hate farming like this. This actually irks me. we'll just make a custom farm, you know, like some of y'all say, but too lazy. Why is Sorrow gemstone slots so expensive, my lord? I mean, I wouldn't even bother using Sorrow, personally, like, if you're mining. But, I don't know, I guess, like, chat, is Yogg not just better to use anyways? Or is Sorrow actually a decent bit better? I don't know. Oh, Yogg is worse, yeah, but, like, for the price, though, like... Paying to get those slots, then paying for your flawless or perfects, whatever, I don't know, maybe it's good, but, like... It's odd. I never used Sorrow to mine. I never did. Oh, technically I did, because I was looking for the Skatha for a while, but that was literally it. Topaz slot, I believe. Oh, yeah, because pristine slot, sure. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah, yeah, see, like, when I look at it, I just see Ironman stats, like, Ironman grinds and whatever, it's, yeah. Like, I had fucking full Devon, like, super fucking, you know, fast, because it's, like, the only other option I had, so it was, like, you know, I just flew at it. It was like, what are you guys doing? I said, just go for Devon, like, what are you doing? But then they're like, I don't want to do that, it costs me, like, an hour of time to grind money for a single piece. So I'm like, oh, it took me, like, fucking 200 hours of grinding to get, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't really see it the same way. Why is Sorrow so expensive? I mean, like, Sorrow is, you know, like, you kind of just answer yourself. Gemstone slots, you know. Why are they expensive? Just because, like, you know, they're good. So, like, you know, you get Topaz in there, boom, and you get some pristine. That's the reason that they're expensive, so. Mining V3 got to be the end of mining for now, I hope. Dude, they need to come out with that shit, like, now. Like, that is necessary, dude. It's pretty lame right now. Okay, let's go get whatever the visitors, you know, are asking for. But I also need to do this. We have Rusty, Jack, and Duke. Not unique visitors, dude. Give me unique visitors. Sorrow wasn't used for mining, more for the true defense in it. Magic, fine. Well, a lot of people use it for mining because, like, you know, they didn't want to spend money on Devon, and they just wanted to get into it super fast, and they could have slots. And I'm like, I don't know, it always felt kind of weird to me. Enchanted cookies. Nice. Oh, this is actually a unique one. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that then. I didn't think it was a unique visitor, so that's cool. And now we have 8 minutes until another fella is going to come through. That is upsetting. So I'm going to go and probably go for something else for a milestone again, which would be cocoa beans. All right, 4 more unique visitors, and we will have the opportunity for Rhino, which people have been telling me, like, oh, you gotta get Rhino. Rhino's great. And I'm like, okay, cool. We're waiting for him. But, I mean, I feel like even when we get Rhino, it's still gonna be, like, a really expensive ask versus the reward. Or, obviously, I mean, never mind. I'm pretty sure it asks for something, like, kind of different. Like, doesn't it ask for, like, flour or something? Something different? I don't know. Anyways, either way. Maybe it'll be worth it. Someone hear that? Who's that? I really want to complete my, back soon and join Hypixel dev team. You want to join the Hypixel dev team, you say? Oh. Exclamation point tasks. You guys can see all the challenges with that. Welcome, welcome. Rhino did kill the bingo money strat. And what role would you like in the Hypixel dev team? I wonder how fast, you know, they actually bring on new people nowadays. Like, I don't know how large the dev team is. I barely even recognize any of the names on the dev team because I just don't ever pay attention. But, like, I wonder how many people they're actually bringing on. say like 4 people on the dev team. I can imagine it is much more than that. Miniclune is not even working with them anymore. It's not 4 people. I can guarantee that it's not 4 people. Yeah, Miniclune left a long time ago. It feels like actually not a long time ago. It was like a couple months ago, but a little while ago. I should use that word instead. But yeah, he left a while back. This you know, this is definitely not a good thing. Sucks that he's gone, because I feel like he was the sole person who was actually doing you know, exciting stuff. I heard it was 4 people coding and then much more doing like other stuff. Maybe you're right, but I feel like there's gotta be more than 4 people on the dev team, right? Like, if 4 people were doing all of this shit, then that would make a lot more sense as to why everything's so slow. But I couldn't believe it being 4. I feel like there's probably a team of like fucking 15, 20 people or so. Could be more. Probably more. I don't think it's only 4 people. Yeah, exactly. It just seems very, 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 very unlikely with the amount of work that it would take that there isn't going to be at least double digits working, like high double digits working on this. It's not like they don't have the money to, you know, to support a lot of people. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a guess. Different developers working on content in this game. I am going to put my guess around the 50 mark. Around the 50 mark, because I feel like if it was actually like a couple hundred people or triple digits, then it would be a lot more common to see updates and a lot quicker turnarounds than we are currently seeing. That's what I feel like. But I don't know. Well, like, they've made fucking, let's say, around $10 million US just from skins alone, right? Like, that's just a conservative guess. You know, definitely didn't see something recently, but hey, like, that's from skins, like cosmetic skins in the game. Fire sales, I should say, not just skins. That's from fire sales, like 10 mil. And they're probably making a killing off of like every other, like, you know, like this fucking, there's VIP and fucking MVP++ stuff like that. There's fucking buying gems just to buy, you know, cookies. You know, people do that all the time, and that's just Skyblock alone, and like, you know, ranks across the board, and then cosmetics and all that stuff. I would be very surprised, you know, to hear that they have money problems, long story short. But I don't know, the team for this server has to be massive for the fact that they have so much going on. They're the biggest server out there. They do have a lot of really massive updates, and if it was only a couple people, I'm pretty sure their hair would have been torn out by now. Just looking at Dungeons, Crimson Isles, there's probably over 10 builders alone. Yeah. Lot of fellas. $20 to $40 people under 1 person. Yeah, it's like, I mean, there's always like, you know, levels of people, like, you know, fucking managers, supervisors, you know, team leaders, you know, workers under those people, teams of people with other people, and then teams that work with other teams. And it's like, you know, there's going to be like any place, you know, like you've ever worked. Just look at the amount of people you work with on one shift alone, like, to get some simple tasks done. Like, a lot of jobs to be had in this. Now I want to, like, I don't know. I wonder what the server costs are for them, like month to month, year round, whatever. Divided. Yo, how's the series going? It's going pretty good. We are on day 7 of doing the garden trials recording and grinding. It is actually nuts how long this one is taking. However, progress is being made. We have 2 tasks out of 9 tasks done right now. We are just a couple compost away right now. I think now with those 2 that are in the composter, I think we're 11 away from getting another task done, and only a couple milestones away from another task, whereas under 100 visitors away from another task. So we're getting there. It's slowly trickling towards you know, let's say completion, but a lot of time. However, chat, this isn't going to be a super long stream today. Remember, I'm only going to be live maybe until like 1 or 2. I am leaving town. I was going to be leaving town at 2 p.m. today, but I'm leaving at 3 now, I think. So it'll be a shorter stream. It's already been an hour 45. It'll maybe be another hour and a half. So not another 5-hour, 6-hour, 7-hour stream like all the other ones have been, but you know, still a pretty good amount of time. That's crop. Ironman is wheat, netherwort, and then regular is like melon or something. Something like that. Not certain, but I feel like main issue can be the fact that they develop on 1.8.9 if they work on 1.20. Yeah, once they eventually come over, you know, like overcome their problem with making 1.20 happen, which obviously is probably quite the headache. Once they eventually get over that bump there, then the creativity can just get back to flowing on creating something new with, like, now a ridiculous amount more, like the blocks alone, the areas alone, the mobs or whatever, like those, like the ability to do so much more so fucking abruptly is just, it's nuts. So like, hopefully that lets their creativity thrive. I do think that once they get to that, it will be a lot better. Too many people are on this weird, just like completely like brain dead idea that 1.8.9 is like better than 1.20 or something like that. But we're like, I don't know. Like, I feel like people just don't understand what it is that they're saying. It's kind of weird. Yo, can I get 30 mil for a funny looking stick? Welcome. I'd say welcome to the stream, but you're not going to probably be here long. Imagine adding Warden and Skyblock, dude. Imagine having a Warden, like, boss fight or something like that. That'd be insane. My God. Whole team working on changing the entire game to 1.20. And as far as I remember, they did say, like, 1.8.9 was going to be something you can play on older islands like we already have been. But, like, 1.20 will be required to do newer content on newer islands, so get a hype right click a few times and dead. Obviously it'd be a lot different than just doing that, but yeah, you get it. Yeah, I mean, Warden and Skyblock would be kind of cool, I guess. I'm not gonna lie. New dungeon where you have a stealth, oh, you have to stealth through because an unkillable Warden hunts you down. That'd be kind of sick too. Yeah, a lot of options for that. I mean, like, a lot of content you can do. And then when it comes to, like, obviously the side that maybe not everyone's going to be excited to hear, but it opens up a huge, like, you know, wide range of different options for them to do when it comes to cosmetics, for them to generate more income. Whether or not you want to buy them is up to you, but that at least will allow them to be more profitable and, you know, in turn be able to pay people better and also hire more to do more work. And, you know, that is a good thing as long as it's, like, you know, it's used for a good, you know, like a good outlet, I guess. GG's on the handle, by the way. But asking for coin, crazy, always. Actually fucking wild. First time chatter. Shameless. I mean, I think the only reason they're not at 1.20 is because of the PvP. No, I think the only reason they're not in 1.20 yet is the fact that it is fucking hard to do that. Like, that is what they have said. I'm pretty damn certain that it's not like they just can't, you know, figure out how they want to do it. It's the fact that they have to actually make it work, and that is a fucking challenge. It's not something that is, like, naturally a part of the, you know, the game's direction. Like, I've heard a lot and have seen a lot of statements about the fact that doing this and making a server like this is already challenging, but trying to do it in 1.20 and put everything in there and make that compatible is not natural with this game's fucking like coding or whatever. They have to basically like remake everything. As far as I know, it's like a ridiculous hurdle to climb. So I think that's something people need to understand. It's like, it's not actually just, oh, let's just make it 1.20. Boom. Load up fucking files or whatever, smack them on their start. It's not that. It's not that at all. People are trying to deflate the cookie prices. If anything, I genuinely believe that what's going to happen is the cookie prices are going to get fucking worse. That's what I think. Making the data match the new version is also hard. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a very hard hurdle to climb. They have to do something that's, like, you know, kind of fucking insane behind the scenes, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of fucking, you know, broken attempts and you know, troubleshooting and all that stuff, but they all, while also making a lot of content for this so people don't get fucking bored and leave. I don't know. Basically redoing the entire game. Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot, as far as I've heard, as far as I've seen, and can guess. But I don't know, man. I mean, whenever they do it, I'm gonna be super happy to see it, for the fact that it'll open a game that we've enjoyed for many years, making it feel relatively like you can do like an endless amount of fucking new things with it. Whereas like 1.8.9, like, really, how much new stuff can they do? It should be kind of like apparent, actually. Like, look at Carnival. Look at, you know, the fucking Hoppity. Look at these other updates that are just really small, random things that they're just throwing in here. Like, I think it's safe to say they've probably hit a fucking brick wall. You know, there's not a whole lot you can do. There really has to, you know, has to be like a massive change like 1.20 before they can really go nuts again and do stuff that is unique, you know? Okay, we're only at 3 fucking pests right now. Once we hit another one, I'm gonna go get them all, go deal with the visitors, take a look at what we got. But we're already at 60.8% of Cocoa Bean 17 to 18 after just hitting a couple minutes ago Cocoa Bean 17. So that's very cool to see. Gaining a lot right now, dude. Not trying to hate on admins, but I have doubts on how fast they will do it. Just look at how the hidden election bug is found, and it's kind of ignored by them. So, well, they've been working on 1.20. They've been working on foraging. They've been working on these different things for ages now. It's not like they're just, like, slacking or something. It just, like, they're dealing with a lot behind the scenes. I mean, like, there's a lot of problems that happen in this game. Like, there are a lot of issues happening in this game, but there's only so many people who can deal with those issues, and if they're actually detrimental to the game, or if they're actually a problem, they will fix it. But if it's not, how important really is that for manpower to, like, stop everything they're doing, go over there, fix that, come back to it? Or could they just keep pushing on something that they need to do, right? Like, you know? Like, what's really important and what's really not important? Like, they gotta weigh those decisions. But yeah, I do feel like there are a lot of things, yes, that they do overlook that they should have fixed a long time ago, or they should have added a long time ago, and they just haven't. I agree with that, but saying, like, if it'll take a long time, like, no, we already know it's going to take them a long time. Like, they've been working on foraging, hypothetically, for, like, over, like, 2 years or some shit. 1.20 for, like, 2 years or something like that, and it still might not be another year or so out. And it's just, like, it feels really slow. So that's something we've all seen. That's, yeah. Like, I don't want to say by any means I think that they're fucking, you know, super fast. I genuinely feel like everything they do takes way too long. But that's just because I don't understand it, probably. Like, that's, you know, you know. I think that what I've always said the same thing, and I'll say it again now. The main issue that I feel like they must be aware of isn't them taking too long on updates. It's the fact that they like to leak updates and hype them up and get us excited for them for no goddamn reason, because they're not even remotely close to doing it. That happens far too often. It's kind of like ridiculous how many times they've done that. They'll hype the shit out of something and then literally never drop it, or drop it a year and a half later. Like, this ain't Marvel fucking movies coming out for the Avengers series or something like that. Like, you don't need to tell us about something 2 years in advance as if it's coming out soon or something. Like, it makes no sense, right? That's the one issue I find. But like, my favorite one to go back to is just look at the tier 5 rev. Look at how they teased that and then didn't drop it for like a year. And it's a single boss change that wasn't that insane. Like, it added the warden helmet. That was very nice. But like, overall, like, holy shit. Hype it to oblivion, and when it drops, a ton of delays. Yeah. And then it usually has a lot of issues, and they have to, like, you know, turn shit off, and then you go through maintenance again and all. It's like, and then they randomly have an update that no one wanted, and they'll throw it on fucking they'll throw it on alpha, like, you know, for like 1 day, and then put it on the main server with no testing whatsoever. But like, they'll do the opposite for ones that we actually really want. They'll like not ever put it on alpha, and then once they do, it's like a year and a half before they'll actually drop it, and it's super busted. It's weird. Like, it's a very odd thing to see. Like, no one wanted an update, and then they'll throw it fucking right onto the server, and like no testing whatsoever. It's broken, and they just don't keep the update, or they have to change it 500 times, and it's odd. All right, well, hopefully we can get ourselves a good visitor here, but like, I don't think any of these guys are unique. Hay bales I have none of. No idea. Oh, okay. Well, I can do this. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Can't do shit. All right, well, how about you? Melon blocks. Zog is asking for that. Okay. 7 times, 8 times, 5 times, 3 times, and 3 times. Like, where are my unique visitors at, man? Melon, melon, melon. Hay and cactus. What the fuck? What? Melon, 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 hay, and cactus. What the hell is going on? Okay, let me get the hay one out of the way, since that is extremely fucking easy to get. Brother. You can see they put love into their updates. It's extremely well thought out. Just like how the disable alchemy for 3 weeks. Yeah, it was like a month or so. No communication, and then put it back up without. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it does happen quite a bit. There's a lot of weird moments like that. Yo, senor, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, now that you say that, do you think they gave up on Primal Dragon update? They straight up said that it's just not an update that makes any sense. And like, that's something that we all agreed on. When they try to put it on alpha, we're like, why the fuck does this exist? This doesn't need to exist. It has no reason to exist. It's like, why is this here? Way too friggin' ridiculous. And then they change it a little bit. We're like, no, this sucks ass. And then they're like, all right, cool, we're not going to do it. That's actually a kind of good thing, but at the same time, all that time was relatively wasted. It just didn't, like, it didn't actually make any sense at all. Like, if they would have communicated about, like, what they wanted to do, like, does this idea seem kind of cool, then there would have been good and bad, though. People would have been, like, you know, harping about them and how they want it to be perfect for what they want. They would have had to put more effort into that. Maybe it still wouldn't have been necessary, or people would have been, like, I don't know, giving, like, oh, yeah, that seems awesome, until they actually see it. Like, people get too excited for an update just by reading it, but I don't know. When it was put into play, it sucked. Now, the one thing about that is take the good from the update and still update the game with it. Make the Ender Dragon pet more obtainable and easily obtainable compared to what it is now. I still have yet to get any more than 1 pet across all my profiles across fucking 5 years of playing this game. I don't know why my account sucks fucking ass, but I cannot get the pet, and I have yet to get it on Ironman. Make it better. You know, that part alone needed to be fixed. Like, that specific part and nothing else. Nothing else needed to be changed. No reason to have fucking multiple dragons at the same time. The lag is too bad. No reason to fucking have to spend, like, tens of millions of coins on having certain kinds of eyes just to have a couple dragons just to drop a bunch of leggings. No reason for that, you know? The dragon pet drop, change that. That fix needs to be in, which they could have done any day now. They haven't done for some reason, right? Like, that would have been nice to see. Yo, howdy, Lola. I think they should make a community manager, just one person that tells players what the current state is. I mean, I feel like we've said that a lot. Like, I feel like a lot of people have mentioned that, and I do agree that that needs to be a thing, but I don't think they'll ever do it. I personally think that they'll require changing their outlook on, like, you know, how important that is entirely, and I doubt they ever will. I don't know. It just seems like a pretty obvious thing that should be introduced, but we have yet to see it happen. I feel like they might have tried that in the past and then just, like, didn't like that people were being so, you know, so abruptly honest about how awful some ideas were, and then maybe they just said, fuck you guys, and then just never did it again. But I would like to see at least more conversations about, like, what they're doing and, like, what their plans are, because I feel like there's a lot of things that they don't understand about how much we do or don't want it in the game. They do have numbers in the background, though. Like, they can see about, like, you know, what we're doing and how much we're doing X things, and, like, they can see that, right? They have the stats, but they don't probably play the game all that much in the first place, so how much they really know about what we like to do, it's like, I don't know, it's like a disconnect. But I mean, we put a lot of trust in them, and they do, like, more times than not, incredible work, and that's why we're still here. So I don't know, it's not going to be perfect, I guess, but I would like to see trials be added as a game mode, for one. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I'm biased, but you know, just saying. But yeah. Favorite Crimson Isles NPC. Favorite Crimson Isles NPC. That's a very specific question, and I don't know if I have an answer that I, like, can give any justification to. I'm just gonna say, the fella that sells the Titanic bottles, because it's nice to be able to buy them as an Ironman. So there we go. That I guess I have a good justification for it. I have a good reason. So that's my answer. A smart fella or fart smella? A little bit of both. What's up, Sprinkles? How you doing? Gonna be honest, I also want the trials to get made into a profile mode. I would really like to see it, but I also just, I'm not gonna get my fucking, like, you know, hopes put into something that is so just not likely. In a perfect world, for me, my perfect world, it would be added as a, like, you know, as a thing there. And then maybe I'd get some sort of bag, you know, so I can go and, like, you know, pay the editor a whole bunch, be like, yo, thanks for helping me, and then kind of sick. You agree? Fuck yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun. Slow Monday today. Yeah, I actually, you know, this Monday is, I'm just chilling here for a little while. I'm going to be here for maybe another hour. And then I'm going to get ready and go out to fucking Toronto there. I'm going to see Ski Mask, the Slump God, in Toronto. So very good stuff. My Monday's going to be fucking lit as shit. I'm not going to lie. I'm gonna be out there just fucking, you know, just barely dancing, you know, putting my hand in the air like fucking, yeah, let's go. And then, you know, probably like, you know, getting a little sweaty and then like, ooh, you know, breathing a little bit of my fucking armpit sweat and be like, oh, it's fucking disgusting. Paying a ridiculous amount of money for a single beer while listening to some really good music. And then I'm gonna come home. So it'll be relatively chill. Looking forward to it. The Stranded update was shit. Played for a few hours and it was boring. True. It was very lackluster for a lot of people, but to be honest, they did add something in that I think was needed, because some people don't want to do like a whole MMORPG type of fucking like crazy like endless grind scenario, and some people just want to play Skyblock in another way, like the actual Skyblock. So like it was kind of good, but they did just stop updating it for whatever reason. Like they could just have like 1 or 2 people work on that like a bunch more and put a shit ton more content into it at any point in time. So like they might, but I feel like it'd be a good thing to do. Yo, today's Monday. It is. It is. Mosh pit? Maybe. I don't think I'm a mosh pit kind of guy. I'm more so like the kind of guy who doesn't really go to concerts in the first place. But like, I'm going to see Ski Mask, a Slump God. I just saw Maroon 5 recently. And the Carly Rae Jepsen and stuff like that, because I was at the Blues Fest when they were there, which was not like a bad time. I'm not. So I want to use that word. But I don't give a shit about concerts. I just like if I want to go out and do something, right? For me, it's like there's a lot of things I'd like to do, and most of the time, I would prefer, as boring as it might sound to some of you guys, I would prefer sitting at a bar, watching a game, talking with close friends, and just having some beer and chilling and chatting, whatever. That's what I'd rather do, personally. But I'm a huge fan of Ski Mask, Slump God. I think it's gonna be fucking sick. So Stephanie got the tickets for us, and we're going today. I'm excited. That's gonna be sick. But we're also going to see Sueco in October, so that's also gonna be pretty fucking cool. I can't lie. Excited, but again, I'm not a concert person, so like out of my element when I go to those things. And it's like, not that I don't enjoy myself, it's that I'm just, you know, I'm just not the kind of guy who just gets all hyped up and starts dancing and shit, and like, you know, it's just it's just not for me, you know, like that scene is not something that I'm into. If I want to go get fucked up and get like absolutely fucking just hammered and just have a great time, I like doing that with a bunch of friends, like, you know, at a party, you know, or something like that. But it's different. Living in, fall into oblivion. Okay, I was just looking at something. Okay, this should be fun. It should be, yeah, it should be a fun time. I mean, like going to a concert again, like, you know, not being something that I normally do, but maybe this one will be fucking nuts. I don't know. Going to a concert, A or B, you get drunk or you fucking stay sober. I don't want to spend money to get fucked up because I have a lot of things I got to spend money on right now anyways, so I don't want to do that. And that's the only time it's really that fun, and not because I'm an alcoholic, because it's just, brother, like, you're neck and neck with hundreds or thousands or however many, tens of thousands of people depending on where you're going. Everyone's fucking stinking, and, you know, it's loud as shit. Like, it'd be a lot more fun if you were drunk, but I cannot be spending money on that right now. Like, so is it like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be able to loosen up as much. I'm an old man. Okay, let's get, wait, hold up. Wait. I only have 5? Okay, I have 7. Still, what the fuck? I should have a lot more than that. Okay, anyway, I fill the order for this guy. Drop this. Now I have to go back to melon in a second, but in between those, I'll go for some potatoes. Go for some potatoes. Don't you know? Some potatoes. I'm fucking hyped up on some caffeine right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little excited. What's your opinion on the current state of Skyblock? A ton of people complain that it's not anymore about having fun. It's about doing everything as optimal as possible. That's good. Yeah. Caffeine included. Thought process, 500 miles an hour. I think it's fine. People need to shut the fuck up. Oh! Dude, I could run through a fucking wall right now, dude. I could absolutely just tank through the fucking drywall and just... Jesus Christ. I could sprint through 3 bathroom stalls right now and just be good to go. What's up, Bram? How you doing? Dude, I'm fucking chilling. People mad over RDJ having multiple roles in the MCU. This motherfucker had 2 roles at the exact same time. Asian Jim. Love to see it. Yeah, chat, what do you guys think about RDJ having another role in the MCU? I think it's fucking awesome. And the thing is, like, they have the multiverse as an explanation. Like, boom, good to go. RDJ is the MCU. It's gonna be sick. Exactly. Like, I don't know why people are so fucking weird about that. But I don't think it gives, like, any sort of fucking leeway. No one gives a shit about people that are being like, oh, it's weird, dude. It's not the same. Oh, dude. Who gives a fuck? Like, let him do his thing. Just got a jump scare from an ad about a shooter game. Ah, fun times. Love, they're super loud. Watched the new Deadpool yesterday. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to watch that. I'm so excited. Asian Jim, LOL. Yeah, dude, Asian Jim's fucking awesome, dude. Listen, I watched The Office about 500 times. Asian Jim is a goated character. Great, you pretty good, Bram. Thanks for asking, my man. We're just grinding away. It's a shorter stream today, but we're getting a good amount of stuff done and actually very close to another task. I mean, to be honest, he deserves it. Like, he's such a good actor, and his character had, yeah, the sad ending, yeah, that, seeing, like, seeing the ending of that, like, when he actually did die in that scene, that was tragic. Like, that made a grown man, you know, feel it. Like, even the toughest individual, if they're watching the entire fucking MCU, like, they watched that shit, you saw that scene, you were upset. You know, it's just, that was sad. But it's not like they don't have this the Secret Wars or whatever. They're gonna have like this with him doing Doctor Doom. Like, they have explanations for it with the fact that you know, they have the multiverse and shit like that. So I think it's awesome that they're able to bring him back at all. That's fucking awesome. I'm super excited. I mean, to be honest, he deserves it though. Yeah, like that main part, like, he really does. Like, he has done a lot. Ironman was insane. Okay, there's one thing I kind of wish that I, you know, could, like, forget a lot of things that happened in it. I want to do it again. If you guys have a lot of free time over the next couple weeks or something, or you guys just want to make free time whenever you can to watch something, go and look up the MCU, like the entire, you know, Marvel Cinematic Universe in order, and watch everything from start to finish in order. It is so fun to do. Like, I turned into a fucking geek for the MCU from doing that. Like, it was just super sick. I enjoyed even the ones that I normally didn't enjoy that much, like, you know, She-Hulk. Like, I didn't like that at all. Once you do things in order, it makes it more enjoyable, and you start seeing things differently, and it's very cool. So that's something I did in the past. I'm very happy I did. Yo, what's up, Brody? How's it going, brother? How you doing today? How many tasks have you completed already? 2. Just 2 tasks. It's wild. We're about to get another one, but it is wild. We're very close to 2, actually. Very close to 2. More close to 1, like, you know, very soon here, but we're getting closer to a couple. Like, we're getting a lot done across the board. It's just, you know, little bit by little bit. Yo, Tay-yo, what's good? I did some runs with some people, and now I'm cat at 26, cat at 9. Oh, you got 29. Cat at 29. GG's. Decent, brother. Not so bad. Kicking ass. Kicking names and taking ass. 10 out of 10. Alright, I have probably enough potatoes right now. I don't really need to go through the whole farm. I'm going to quickly deal with whatever pests are around, and then we're going to go deal with the visitor's requirements in a moment. Let me get the locust real quick so he doesn't jump too far away. Whoa. Are you fucking kidding me? What? What the fuck was that? I looked away for a second and it's like, no, I'm just gonna dip real quick. Like, what the fuck was that, dude? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Not dying as a cat at 26. Wait, so which one are you doing? runs? I'm assuming you were doing like some like master mode 2, 3 maybe? Yo, what's up, Saw? Welcome. Mutant Netherwort X3. Do we even have any more? Maybe not. We have just enough. That's fire. And then, yeah, potato. And then this fella is still cactus, and then melon. So we need more melon. Melon musk. We could fill another one of these up. Boink. Nice. And how far are we right now? Oh, baby. 8 away. 8 more composts until we are done with the last plot. We no longer need to waste anything on this. Good. Good. Oh, my God. Okay. Back to melon. And 0.8 away. We're not going to have that anytime soon. Carrot is probably going to be something that we're going to get soon. Potato, again, not too far from now. And cocoa beans, that'd be pretty good. Okay, 60 more minutes of fine flour. And a cheers, dude. Cheers. Savannah. Oh, that's a fly. Chat, watch this tightly tied hay bale real quick. I lied. My bad. Okay, how about 4 blocks right here? Or 1 block? No, okay, it's just regular. Oh. Well, I thought it was good. My bad. My bad, chat. I was feeling like a badass. I was wrong. Savannah. Savannah. So right now I have just 2 done, which is full crappie armor, and then I also have the pest hunter ring. We are 8 crappie away, or 8 compost away, I mean, from having another plot, and at that point will be number 10, so that'll be another task done. And then we're 0.8 away from our average milestone being 20, so there's another one done. And when it comes to visitors, we're at 163 out of 250, so we are very, very close to multiple. Yo, what's up, Absolute? Howdy. Welcome, my dudes, to the shorter stream today. Again, probably gonna be live for like maybe another 45 minutes or so. So I'm trying to get as much as I can today. And I'm thinking I might actually either be able to hit it or I'll at least be damn close to the milestone 20. But we are going to get the compost. Like, that's going to work out. We already have one right now. And then in 9 minutes, we'll have another one. We do that a couple times over. We're good. We'll get there. For sure. Is that protein powder behind you? Behind me over here on the left side, that's G Fuel. If you guys want to get any, you know, very good stuff, I drink it all the time. It's like no calories, no sugar, just clean caffeine. It is a very decent price. You get a lot of servings out of it, and you guys can use my code !G Fuel in the chat. I'm really confused at, like, we're right now only at melon 20. This feels like, in my opinion, I thought this was going to be the one we had the highest. For the fact that we had to go for so much for the actual melon armor. This is very surprising. You go to the gym? I'll tell you yes right now, and then you guys can just understand that, like, I absolutely do. Because I'm such a smart individual about how healthy I am. Because I absolutely do take care of my body exactly how I'm supposed to. Absolutely. I actually did like 38 minutes on the fucking on the bike you know, just recently there. I mean, like, I have a fucking exercise bike downstairs, and I use that. I only recently got it. Okay, so my mom came over here. She stayed with us for a little bit, Chad, right? She had this exercise bike that she had in her place, and she was moving, but she needed to stay with us for a little bit while it was getting finalized, because the place that she was at, the person was selling it, and she's renting it. It was, like, just super weird, so we brought them here. Anyways, now we have the bike, right? I was watching an episode of whatever at, like, 6 in the morning one day when I woke up super early. I got on that thing for, like, fucking 40-something minutes. I felt so good, and now I've done it like multiple times in the past like week and a half. So now I'm doing it like every day. I'm spending like 30 to 40 to 50 to an hour or whatever on that bike as much as possible, just trying to get myself back to like a decent place, doing a little bit of cardio, and then on top of that, you know, being more fit. And I have been doing okay with it. I'm slowly getting back into it. I'm just trying to like give myself that push to get back into going to the gym. But my whole life revolves around me just being a fucking degenerate streamer and grinding for YouTube and stuff, because like I'm obsessed with it. So little steps here and there. I gotta get myself healthier. That's a fact. This is the worst I've ever been health-wise. I used to be out on a longboard every day for fucking hours. I'd go work out. I played basketball every single day. I ran track. I played soccer. I fucking played baseball. And now I'm just some fucking chode of a human. I'm just fucking gaming all the time. It's sad. This is the worst fucking shape I've ever been in. There was a time in my life where I was swimming, playing basketball, running, longboarding, and fucking working out every single day for a fucking year and a half. And now I'm just, you know, I'm just chilling, you know, just streaming, gaming. Like, god damn it. Oh my god. Like, I basically lived at the YMCA and the gym and shit. Like, it was awesome. But yo, YD with the 18th birthday today. Can we get a happy birthday for YD Saw? Can we get a happy birthday for the fella? Same shit happened to me. Yeah, dude, it just happens one day. You just forget to take care of yourself and you just get used to it. You get too comfortable and it crumbles. It just fucking crumbles. Happy birthday. We got a couple. You can see them on here if you guys aren't in the Twitch side, obviously, but unfortunately we can't have the YouTube chat also on the screen because Twitch has really weird ass rules. But happy birthday, dude. Yeah, I want to get super fucking fit again, chat. Like, that's something that I for myself need to do and want to do and will do. I want to get fit again. It fell off IRL. I feel that, dude. It's sad. I used to get the fucking MVP on my basketball team like every single fucking year. I was the fucking main pick for all the sports. I did track and field. I was #1 for you know, 200 meter dash and 100 meter whatever for a little bit, because we just like kind of going nuts. 100 meter, 200 meter, and then 400 meter I stopped. I didn't want to go to 800. I don't know. I did a little bit of that. I played soccer. I was pretty good. I wasn't incredible, but I was pretty okay. You know, and I was always at the gym with the fellas. I had a group of people I used to go with, and then they all stopped going together, and then it all just fell apart. And then I started gaming much more than doing everything else, and now eventually I started longboarding, but then I fucking smashed my head and I cracked my skull, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So now I'm just some fucking lard. I still have a longboard. I actually have 2 of them downstairs, but like it's nuts, dude. Like, you hurt yourself a whole bunch of times and you're like, maybe I don't want to do that anymore. Like, maybe not. Probably a bad idea. Well, like, I used to go to the gym all the time. Like, I understand like a good routine and a good split and like all that stuff too, but like, it's not just all that. Like, if you guys could hear my fucking shoulders, I have to change how I work out because it hurts like a bitch. I used to do like a set split, but my chest is a lot stronger than my fucking shoulders are, and my back or whatever. So like, now my shoulders come in a little bit, so if I move them back, if you guys know the issue where it'll just start cracking like crazy and it's really fucking painful. If I hold my arm above my head for like any more than like a minute, it'll hurt and I'll start to lose circulation, and it just sucks. So like, I fucked myself up, but I need to like get around that and start feeling less awful while I'm working out. Eventually, like, it's just something I gotta work on. But I just lack motivation and consistency. But like, me and my girlfriend both want to get healthier, And if we both put that effort together to do so, having an accountability partner is 10 times better. Invited to a party? No, I saw I got invited to a party. They've invited me to parties before too. I'm not gonna join. I'm just gonna ignore it. But I did it by accident. No, hey, just /p ivoxyy by accident. Welcome, dude. How you doing today, Defeat? Accidentally type /p space ivoxyy enter after hitting the T on my keyboard. How's it going? Back to Skyblock. I want to get Blaze 8 and 9 before I do anything, so I have money to spend and upgrade shit with. That's not, I mean, it's not like a fun thing to do in my opinion, but if you like it, then that's actually sick. As long as it's something you enjoy. On and no. Breaking these walls down. Bought 3/4 wither set. So I only need 40 mil left. I'm happy. Hell yes, dude. GG's. Yeah, you're trying to party me the other, like, not too long ago. Yeah. This same one. What's your bench PR? I honestly could not tell you. That's not something that I ever tried to do. And I think, like, there's something that, like, stopped me from wanting to do that. I had the shoulder problem a long time ago. And then it's across the board, maybe super uncomfortable. So, like, going for, like, a super high weight, something like I just kind of leaned away from doing. And then eventually I found out my shoulders were as fucked as I thought they were. I'm glad I didn't. But I don't know if I ever really tried to push myself on bench. I do know I hit 200 on bench when I was 170, and that wasn't all that hard to do. I just didn't like how my shoulders were feeling after. Just because my shoulders are fucked. Like, my posture is fucked because of it. So, like, I'm supposed to work up my shoulders in certain ways and not work up my chest for X amount of weeks and do certain stretches or whatever, and then eventually get myself back, you know, with, like, this posture, like, you know, check. I had, like, fucking tape on my fucking shoulders, pulling it back for a little while, going to, you know, physical therapy for a bit. Like, they were trying to, like, you know, correct my posture. If anyone's dealt with this, you guys understand. It's not comfortable, but I don't know what I could have done in my prime, but my guess is if I could do 200 how I could, I probably could have went up like another 40, 50 pounds at least. I was pretty fucking fit for a while, but nowadays, if I did like 150 pounds, 175 pounds, 200 pounds, I would probably feel it pretty fast. If you guys have ever been on, let's say, Accutane in a really high dosage for a very long period of time, you probably know what I'm talking about. That shit kind of ruins you. And it can happen very fast. So if I get back into it, I'm actually going to try to fucking keep, like, I'm going to. When I get back into it, I'm going to keep a fucking actual log of everything I've done and, like, my goals and, like, you know, how high I've made it and my PBs, my personal best or whatever. I'm going to keep a log of that stuff. What's the best client for dungeons? There's no best client for dungeons. Just use Forge and install mods. But if you really want a client, I know Lunar now just recently-ish, not like maybe a couple months ago, has dungeon waypoints. Only 7,000 years later. So hope we get back at it. Yeah, like, I have a personal, like, you know, so I have a gym, like a home gym that I used for a while, but when we moved, now we have nowhere to put it. I do have a bench, and I do have, like, dumbbells and stuff like that I have down in the basement. It's just me lacking, like, the energy to want to do that, but I want to use cables and shit like that. I don't know why. Like, just being at the gym makes you work out so much more often than it does, like, at home. You have to be a certain kind of person, and you have to have a certain amount of, like, you know, determination to force yourself to work out when you're at your comfortable house that also has snacks in the fridge and a TV and a couch to sit on, you know what I mean? And that's my problem, but I do have some stuff I could use, so it's just me lacking the actual motivation to push my dumbass self. But I don't have, like, the room to put up the rack and shit that I have, because my basement is the only place I could put it. The floors here are not strong enough and not stable. I wouldn't trust it, but on, like, any other floor. But the basement ceiling is barely above my head. So I couldn't put the fucking rack down there if I wanted to use my fucking, you know, use it how I want to. But I really want to just go back to the gym, so I have, like, you know, there's something about being at the gym versus at home where you're comfortable. If you're at the gym, everyone else is working on themselves around you. You just work harder. You just do. Like, you keep yourself locked in. If I'm at home, I'm way too distracted. I found that to be a problem pretty quickly. Wort in potatoes. Recipe potat. Do we have a lot? No. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of this. Oh, so much to do. Golden carrots. Like, bro, give me unique visitors, please. I would be very happy to see that happening. Because, like, this is not good. This is not very exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do probably not this one. I'll probably go for this. Enchanted golden carrots. Oh, but this one's 124 copper. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're going for carrot, then potato, then nether wart. That's what we're doing. Fuck it. Just get at it. You know what I mean? Just fucking do. Chat, you know how fucking nuts, like, it is to think about? If we were even, like, 1/10 as dedicated to working out and keeping ourselves healthy as we were to fucking playing this game to get a certain grind done, we would be absolute freaks in the gym. Like, that's something that, like, as a gamer, dude, like, oh my god. Like, if we were even slightly as much motivated to work out, holy shit. Like, I'm talking, like, the average gamer. Like, even at work, too, like, you know, that's actually kind of nuts. Now that my job is making content and streaming, it is a beautiful combination because I have nothing but the most fucking, you know, motivation to stream and want to get recording done and stuff like that. Like, that's beautiful to see. Now, when it comes to how I used to be, my motivation at work was fucking nothing, and my motivation to sit on the computer and just fucking grind out a certain goal, even off camera on certain games, was 10 out of 10, like, maximize all the time. So the fact that I have that one thing, you know, very exciting. So put that effort into working out, brother. I got to get my old self back to where my old self was. I got to get myself now to the state mentally that I was when I was younger. Get myself fucking in shape again whilst also doing this. The perfect balance, dude. Oh my god. I can only imagine, like, dude, oh. My fat ass. Jesus. Yo, Jesus in the Heart of Mountain 6, not bad. I'll be so insanely jacked. It's a tough one, man. It's like, it also, like, a lot of people just don't go because, like, you know, getting there and getting back, or, like, you know, maybe it's too far away, or maybe it's, like, too expensive or whatever. But, like, in reality, it's really not that expensive at all. I used to tell myself that going to the gym was too expensive, but then I'd also gift, like, 20 subs a month to somebody just to see the reaction. I think it was kind of funny, and an Uber Eats snack that I really didn't want, that I could have just went to the store and got myself for, like, a fraction of the fucking price, and then, you know, rented a movie that I could have just went online and found in other methods. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what am I doing, you know? Why? But who wants to be my accountability partner, dude? You someone to be my accountability partner. Need to get absolutely, you know, ripped. Do like a fucking shred program, get fucking, you know, back to decent, you know, shape, you know, get back to my my normal weight or whatever, and then just work on getting it just Eddie Hall style huge, you know what I mean? Real and true. You're gonna see me one day walk into stream. I'm gonna be walking in like this. My arm's gonna be so fucking wide. I'm gonna walk in, I can barely fit through the door. You wanna become a strongman? Nah, fuck no. Nah, for me, I'd want to just have like I just want to get back to being like, you know, a lean, you know, just fit 200-ish pound, you know, 210 or whatever, just fucking just a nice healthy weight for me. Because like I used to be like 200 pounds with like no fat, and like then I slowly dropped down and I slowly lost all my fucking extra, you know, muscle. I started kind of dropping, and you know, I lost a lot of my fucking just like a lot of my body mass that you know was muscle. I lost it, became fat. Now I'm just a fucking Now I'm just a lard ass, but yeah, doing like becoming a strongman is something that I don't know. I don't feel like it doesn't seem comfortable. It doesn't seem exciting. It seems so just, I don't know. Like, I fucking love watching Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall, by the way. Like, I really do. I love watching their stuff. It's awesome. But being that big just does not seem worth it. Yeah, it's like it's a lot. I just want to be fit. That's it. Bow, 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 bow. For being that big, yeah, they're fucking huge. They're hilarious though. I like them. What have I missed? Grinding. A lot of grinding. I want to see you fit in 1 year. Be fitting a lot of beers in my cooler and fitting myself right onto a fucking boat and fishing for a little bit, and also being in shape, I guess, for sure. Might be on the side, you know, may as well fit a couple beers in my cooler and fit maybe a couple reps in my day. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of both. You know, no tasks. We're on it. We're actually very close to getting another task done. We are exactly 6 away. We have 88. There's 2 in there. So, yeah, we're 6 more compost away from the 10th plot. And I can probably get that done today, but I will not be able to do much more than that because I am heading out to Toronto very, very soon after. So, once I get that, it'll be, you know, the end of the shorter stream today. But I would say a short stream, and it's still going to be roughly 3.5 hours almost. So, it's really not that short technically, but, you know. Wait, we watched episode 1 to 6 while playing Roblox with my girlfriend last night. Wait, you watched my trials episode 1 through 6? Is that what you said? Sorry, I was just yapping to the Twitch chat. I completely missed that. That was my bad. Because if you did, hell yes, and thank the hell out of you. I'm gonna go to the gym right now. Have a great day, bro. You take care, brother. I'll see you again next time. Thank you, thank you. Cheers, brother. Cheers, cheers. Chat, can you guys tell that I'm Canadian? Just by the way I talk? Like, is it very obvious to you, or is it just something you can, like, you can kind of guess? Yes? Fuck yeah. Fucking A, bud. Pretty good, eh? That's fucking decent. I wonder if it's very obvious when me picking up my my plaid, you know, fucking drink cooler cozy thing. Yeah, you already know I am. Yeah, it's a lot of, yeah. I guess you already knew I was Canadian. It's kind of just, it's a no-brainer, but I want to say I am something else. I'm actually I'm a native man. I'm a Native American individual, a Mohawk. I have a couple different things going on with me. I want to actually take a DNA test, but it's fucking expensive. I am something else. You know, I am something else. And if you guys don't know, I want you guys to guess. But if you guys do know, don't fucking say it, okay? Can you guess what else I am if you didn't already know? But I feel like even me saying that, people are gonna fucking pretend they didn't know and they're gonna say it. Is there something else you can clearly tell I am? Because I know a couple people in person have caught it pretty fast, but it's different. Because it's at like a bar. Like they'll be able to tell if I'm drinking and partying with them or something like that. They can tell. Ironically enough. No clue. Well, I guess I gave you guys a hint a little bit. Oh, we got the carrots. Irish? I am Luckton. But I actually believe Luckton would have heard this in the past. Luckton's been watching a while, so as far as I can remember. So I feel like the fellow would have already known, technically. Yeah, Irish and a Native American man. Irish and Native Americans. That's me. I'm just I could slam back the fucking brews like an absolute champ. You know what I mean? It was funny. I had a conversation about, like, you know, drinks and stuff like that. And Verlo started trying to grill me about it. He's like, yeah, the people who say they could drink a lot are usually the ones who can't drink a lot. You're probably a lightweight. I was like, bro, I'm like, what? I'm like, brother, is it, you know, it's a lot different. I was like, you don't understand. I was like, trust me. It's like, you don't get it, bro. He didn't believe me, chat. But if you already would have guessed Irish as well, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of things that kind of give it away. Sometimes I'll do like a random accent here and there, and it's just kind of fun. It's also like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, there's certain things about it that I find myself, I find like in my own character, like it happens all the time that people kind of like point out, and I never really noticed. I say certain things certain ways that kind of like make it obvious. Or like I'll joke around in a certain way. I'll say something that'll sound too right, like it sound like too accurate, I guess. But I don't even mean to do it, and I can't really recreate it just for fun. Like, it just happens. It's an odd thing. But I like to do like impressions of things, so that usually and like throw it off a little bit too. Help it or throw it off, either or. Different times. Okay, let's do this. Get you up there a little bit more. I do not need any more fuel. We're gonna have enough just from this one. Can I upgrade some of these? I can. Combos produced grants a 0% chance to produce an extra one. Oh. Yeah, let's do that one time. And let's just do this. I want to get this up at any point in time I can. I guess starting now, I may as well. We have a lot of visitors that come through asking for stuff that we don't even have yet. And we have a lot of stuff that's just been like sitting around for a while. I may as well use it. So here we go. We now have a couple upgrades on this guy. And we're getting some progress. But it will help us in getting the very last couple composts that we need. So we can at least get that done today for sure. Very exciting. Actually haven't heard it. Boost score. Oh shit, Phantoms with a boost score. Love to see it. While in uni, I talk to people mostly all over the world. Guess the way you talk and enjoy some drinks, I would have said Irish. Fuck yeah, dude. That's decent. Baked potatoes and netherworts. I kind of want to go for that one personally, but like, yeah, no, I definitely do. I absolutely do. That we already have most of it. Some neither wharts. Let's get them done, gamers. Let's get her. Oh my god, oof. Let's go. F in the chat. Chad, is anyone else here, like, going to the Ski Mask thing in Toronto? Or is anyone else here, like, you know, friends with someone else who's going? I always find it very interesting. Because, like, I go to, like, the Blues Fest. And I found out that multiple people that, like, also streamed were, like, you know, going there. Some people that I like the content I found out were going there, and like some other people that like watch the streams or whatever happened to be going there at different days. I thought that was super interesting. The small world. Yo, select what's good. Before I head to the actual show, I'm gonna be getting some food and a fucking beverage. There's some people I really hated, and most of them were from one place. I don't know if I want to say. One country, better said. Yeah, no, there's certain places that, what was it, like... I mean, I'm not even going to ask, because I feel like it could get, like, very, it could be taken the wrong way, even though you don't mean it in a bad way, and it's just, like... People will just start, you know... you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. There's some people from certain places that just, like... Sometimes hit the stereotype, and it's like, motherfucker. I feel like one good example to kind of like lighten it a little bit here is I myself, not from another country, this is just, you know, something I find about people even from Canada that I fucking hate. So I live in Canada, you know. Hey, you know, what's good? I live a couple hours away from Toronto, and nothing makes me, you know, more just depressed as a Canadian. It like makes me kind of wish I wasn't one. Nothing is worse than hearing Toronto people decide to pretend that they have a certain accent and say, like, you know, pretend like they have a Jamaican accent. They say things like ting and fam. And they say it certain ways that I genuinely wish I could just fucking change in, you know, like, just completely change countries tomorrow. Like, I can't fucking stand it. Or certain things that I just don't understand. That being one of the heaviest ones. Like, nothing will make you more disappointed than hearing people like that talk. Like, for the Toronto assholes talking like that. Like, they force it for no reason. Like, Toronto accent. Look it up. It's fucking terrible. It is terrible. Let's just say they've always talked with some... oh, yeah. There's a lot of people like that. A lot of people. Some people have a problem with, like, you know, thinking that they're, like, the fucking main character in everyone else's lives, and it's like, what the fuck? They're just not humble. Give me some goodies, gamer. You just want rhino? I also want rhino. I also want sugarcane, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, some people are so full of themselves, they can't imagine anyone else having any sort of spotlight ever. I want the rhino, but the rhino doesn't want me. F. RIP in the chat. I feel that. Fella doesn't want to show up. It's not like I even have him unlocked yet. That doesn't really help my case, but you get it. Yo, we're about to hit farming 36 right now. That's kind of... It's kind of cool, I guess. Not so shabby. Wow. There's this Aubrey dude. I don't know who does that, and it's gross. I don't know. I'm actually cooked. I read that so wrong. There's this Aubrey dude I know who does that. I don't know what the fuck I was reading, but my brain's cooked. But anyway, I get you. Yeah, there's a couple people I used to go to school with that believed that they were like superior human to everyone else, but they were like probably like 100 pounds soaking wet, you know, just this really skinny lanky guy. Like, his parents had money, so he was like, I'm the fucking best ever. And like he said something like just really awful to people on a regular basis about how much better he was for the fact that his parents had money, so he's like a superior man. Anyways, it got pretty bad to the point where he said it to me directly, and I made him regret it pretty quickly. I got in trouble for it, but gave him like a fucking quick, like, right to the stomach, because like he threw something at my face. Like, I was a poor person growing up, and I don't condone violence. I'm not sitting here saying go kick someone's ass because they're being a dick. I don't condone that stuff. Like, I was a different person back then. I feel like that stuff's just stupid. Like, you know, but there's a time and a place. But this guy, for a quick story, he, I've told this before too, by the way, so some of you guys might have heard this, but he was a fucking dick, like just an absolute dick. And he eventually heard how poor I was. Like, my family were not wealthy people. We were pretty fucking, you know, not wealthy, but like, you know, it didn't matter. We were, you know, I was into playing sports and shit. I was outside 99% of the time. It doesn't matter. You don't need to have money to enjoy yourself. But because of that, he came up to me and started saying stuff like that to me. I didn't really realize he was talking to me. I turned around and he said it to my face, and then I was like, what? I kind of just asked him about it. I was like, you talking about me? Like, you're saying that to me? I was like, I'm an asshole. Like, that's a bad idea. Like, I knew I was a piece of shit. Like, I was very aware of it. And then he takes this loony and he flicks it right at my face. And he's like, you need it more than I do, you fucking pussy. And he said that, and then I hit him in the stomach hard enough to make him just throw up on the spot and drop to the ground. I was like, what? I'm like, say it again. I was like, come on. I was like, I'll get in trouble. I'll take it. Like, fuck you. I was like, but he never said anything to me again. He just shut the fuck up forever. I'm not, like, proud of myself for doing that because it was, like, you know, I chose to be, you know, a violent person. But, like, that's how I was back then. So, like, I don't know why he, knowing that I was like that, would say that to me. I'm like, I'm an asshole that you know what's happening here. So, I mean, in hindsight, I'm happy I did it, but I just couldn't believe that. I was like, you could do this to anyone and get away with it. You choose to come over to me, and I'm like, I'm not sure what you're doing here. And everyone around him kind of understood that, because like, I was a piece of shit. You know, I was an asshole in school. Not for like no reason. If someone was a dick to me, I'm instantly a dick back. I would take a quarter of a breath before instantly having something back to say. So I thought that was nuts. Okay, I need to get a little bit more wart for this fella here, but yeah, people like that. People who think that they're superior to everyone else because they have money or their parents have money, or maybe just because they actually just, even without the fact that they're like wealthy or not, just because they genuinely have an ego. It's bad. But things like that, if I'm being real here, kind of need to happen. We all know probably one or two people who need to get a nice life lesson or two before they realize that, you know, they should probably change as a person. But apparently this person never did change, so I think that's kind of lame. I know a couple people who are friends with people he's friends with, and apparently he's the exact same way, if not worse now. Which is odd. Shows not many people were ever like verbal enough about how much of an asshole he was for him to want to change, but some people are just cooked, I guess. You're farming 35, you can get squash armor? Oh, true. By the way, farming 36 right about now. I'm farming this not perfectly. I understand, by the way. Like, this is pretty bad. I just want to get this. Farming 36 right about now. Nice. Now I have another 4 fortune, some more Skyblock XP, some more coins, and in total that will bring me to 6.6 million coins. And now I can also, I think, yep, I can make, wait, no, almost. Hold up. Now I can fill this fella's order. Nice, dude. That puts us up to 167 out of 250. Oh, I remember how in high school someone got an 8. Mark rating goes from 1 to 10 there. An hour later, his mother with a bunch of gifts and flowers showed up at the door and teacher to fix the mark. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, if I got bad marks, my mom would just be like, you're stupid, do better. And then I'd be like, okay, and then I would. But some people out there are just like, they believe that there's an easy road for everything. And there kind of is, though. I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of people who are persuaded very easily to, you know, to lie about something. It's pretty bad. Unlocked farming 57 today, finally, by getting gold and netherwort, carrot, and potato left. Not bad. 58, you mean? Oh, shit. Good shit. My candy dealer back in high school got caught trying to kidnap someone. Last time I talked to him, he told me that his parents disown him and his life is 200% better now. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? My candy dealer back in high school got caught trying to kidnap someone. Fucking Christ, man. Wild. That is wild. Oh my god. Shit. Oh wait, I don't have golden carrot. Oh, I just need golden carrots. I can do more of this. I thought I didn't have enough enchanted carrots. That's not the issue. Oh, now I have to do this, damn it. Let's go get my coinage back. That's fucking funny. I mean, it's not funny that that happened technically, because, like, you know, I should probably reiterate that. The situation's pretty fucked, but I think that the way I read it, it just kind of, wow, I guess. Jesus Christ. Don't do drugs, kids. All right, how about this? 1, 2. Should be enough. Yeah, I'm just going to chuck this one. I honestly don't even care. We're going to go back to the garden. And we're going to make some carrots, chat. These carrots are going to make me Carpentry 25, I guess. That's cool. How much do we actually have and how much do we need? We have 10. Oh, we actually have a pretty good amount. And then this fellow wants 5. I want to do that, but this is far better. Pretty good. ADHD meds, but still. Oh yeah, see, I have ADHD. I never took anything, and it's just my personal choice on not taking something. But I could not imagine myself on meds now. Ever. Because, like, I'm just so used to it now that, like, it would change me as a person too much, if you get what I'm saying. I'm constantly told like that, oh, you should probably take meds for that, and I'm like, well, I don't want to be different now. Like I'm 26 years old. If I take it now, like what the fuck's gonna happen to me? Like I'm gonna be a goddamn whole different person. I don't want to do that. It's kind of scary to think about. Like I've already just fucking dealt with it. Like I find ways to deal with it naturally without having to take meds, because like mine's pretty fucking nuts. Like I have my ADHD is pretty wild, but like, you know, eventually you just deal with it. It's, you know, it's good. I find the best way to grow up without taking meds on ADHD, like, you know, being a thing, like if you have it, just play sports. Trust me, just play sports and you'll be fucking chilling for the most part. Like stay active, you know. That is a very large help. Awful, to be honest. They don't just suppress hyperactivity, but yeah, no, yeah, they do change your feelings. So it's not like I never was on anything for it. When I was very, very, very young, I took them and it changed too much too quickly. I was like a zombie, barely alive. Like my mom was noticing that, so she was like, yeah, we'll take them off for a while, and eventually when you get older maybe. But like anything I have, like I don't take pills for shit. I just don't believe in them personally. I feel like taking medication for things is like not the first answer to go to. Personally, I believe that. It's not like I think that there's a right and wrong to it. It's just me. Like, I'm the kind of guy who's like, everyone's depressed. You know, everyone's, you know, fucking got anxiety. Everyone's got these things. I struggle with that stuff too. I have ADHD, I have it, but like taking pills for it will most of the time, not every time, most of the time only create more problems. That's what I believe. You don't have to agree with me, but that's the truth. Like, I mean, in my eyes, that's, to me, that's the truth. It's like, that's how I feel. So, I feel like it's a very, very odd thing nowadays, but I mean, everyone's different though, you know, I guess, so figure it out. Jerry decided to visit you again. He did. We got Jerry, we got Zog, Grandma Wolf, and then the boring old Shaggy and Duke. Is where it is. Yo, what's up, Dito? How you doing? What's good? But yeah. Donkey, what's good? How you doing? How's Shrek? You got a handle today? GG's. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. How much long are you gonna stream? Probably like another, maybe half an hour. I keep telling you guys I'm gonna be live for X amount of time, and I don't even really know. I'm kind of just making it up as I go, but I should be getting ready sometime soon here. I'm supposed to be leaving at 2, and then Stephanie said now she wants to leave at 3, so I'm down to leave at 3, so I'll probably just start getting ready at 2. I think it was a dumb decision to spend $70 on a collection with 13 games and over 1,000 hours to beat. I mean, like, if you own Minecraft and you play Hypixel Skyblock and you don't spend any money on this, it'll still take thousands and thousands and thousands of hours to beat, and it's like the time versus money spent is very, very good. But like spending like $70 on like 1,000+ hours of content is really good, you know. Looking for Mega Farm X-1 trials, or check in the description if you guys want to know what this is. That is not necessary until we go for golds to make any sort of customizations, really. But at some point I'll make slight ones, and that's not too bad. No point in making mega farms on this profile at all. That would just be completely not necessary. But I know it's like, looking at it, better to have, you know, normally, right, you'd make, you know, some pretty decent farms. But also, we got Carrot 21 looking good, dude. Looking good, looking good. I want to see something here. We are 0.7 away from another task being complete, chat. 0.7 milestone average away. Pretty good. Also, there's no such thing as mega farms. I just want to be 100% real with you guys. There is no mega farm anymore. That does not fucking exist. Mega farm was the very first one, all right? Mega farm was the very first super tall one that we had. After that, everything's just a fucking custom farm. It's the mega farm I wish still existed. All right, the mega farms, the super farms, all that stuff, dude. Oh, they were sick. They no longer exist though, unfortunately. A whole bunch of weird looking, sad, barely customized farms. Yes or no? Yeah, exactly. If you play the games, you have fun, then it's worth it. That's pretty well it. Yo, Potato, how you doing? Oi, oi, oi. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, I'm just about to fill an order for Jerry and then maybe also Shaggy. And then I'm going to go and do some Melon to fill the order for Grandma Wolf or Duke, whichever one it was. And Zog, I can't remember what they want. So whatever it is they ask for, we'll find out here in a moment. Let's see, let's see. Bro said anime Vox. Anime Vox? Yeah, I'm not an anime person, so I'm never gonna go out and make that myself. But if you guys decide to, if someone decides to make an anime version of me, then you know, make it a make it a custom emote for 7TV or something. I'm down. Went golf for the first time today, and it was fun as fuck. Hell yeah, dude! I have actually wanted to go to the range. The driving range or whatever sometime soon. That's something I've actually been thinking about doing with the fellas. How short is a short stream? Well, I mean, short stream normally means like an hour to 2 hours for some people, but for me, a short stream is 3 hours to 3.5 hours. So it'll be not long from now that I'll be getting ready to... I'll be getting myself ready to go on my my journey today. I was actually going to have already been, you know, done stream half an hour ago with the original plan, but it's changed to 3 p.m. that I'm leaving, so I want to have that hour to get some stuff situated. How do you have a life? -1,000 aura, you say. Dude, I know it's nuts. It's disgusting. I promise it's not as much of a me having a life, more so me being forced to go to a concert. But it's not like I don't want to be at the concert. It's just I'm not a concert person. Jerry. We do not have enough for this fella, but we did have enough for Jerry, and that's what matters. But look at this. Recipe Kane, please tell me we have enough. We don't, but we should have at least been very close. No. Okay, we're gonna get this. We are 2 enchanted sugar away from having another one, and then we just need 2 more. We love this, dude. Very good. 245 copper. We need it. And then after sugar, we'll probably do a little bit more carrot, I guess, and then melon. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's not necessary to keep around at all. I'm not gonna fill that order. This one is better for copper, and it requires a good amount less cactus, so that's a no-brainer. 3.5k copper. Yeah, we're starting to get quite a good amount. I've made just a very few upgrades. Oh yeah, I don't know if I got the clip. But if I didn't get the clip, we got Clerk Seraphine now. We just filled an order for Jerry. We got a lot of copper. We're gonna get a lot more, so that's pretty cool. Awesome. I keep forgetting to record certain things. Have fun then. Thank you, dude. It's gonna be a good time. Have you played Terraria? I did actually play Terraria for like a week when I first came back to streaming a couple years ago, and it's not my game. It's not something I enjoy too much, so I gave it an attempt. Wasn't for me. Not something I enjoy, so glad I tried it though, you know. I tried it again somewhat recently with mods too, and that's just, yeah, it's just not for me. During a subathon a couple months ago. Oh, we got a friggin' suggestion emote with the 7TV. Let's see. We smart. I'm pretty sure we already have something like that. I'm pretty certain we did. I'm adding it right now, but I thought we already did. If there is another variation of it, I'll just go ahead and, you know, swap. Or, you know, get rid of one, keep the other. I have a lot of emotes on 7TV. I'm pretty sure we actually hit 1,000, and then we had to drop 600. You know, not 600. We had to drop a couple times to the point where we did get to 600, and then we went right back up. Now we're in like the 900 something mark, and it's just, oh, there's so many, so many. One pest, and it's a moth. I'm not sure what moths give other than the larva. I can't remember exactly. I don't know why I never remember the crops that they actually drop. Contest is over, and oh yeah, we got a bronze for free on that potato contest. Hell yeah, dude. Just barely farmed anything whatsoever. Got a free 26.5k. I'm pretty sure it was actually from the baked potato drop or something we got, or I don't know. Maybe it was from us farming it, but either way, about as free gets, dude. Cannot complain. And once we get this next visitor actually shown up here, I'm gonna go and fill the order for Seraphine and move on to another one. I'm trying to get as much done as possible, but another thing that we are very close to having completed, like very close, is we are at 92 out of 96 right now. We have 3 composts chilling in there, chat. It looks like we're gonna be done with another task. So that's pretty sick. Don't know when you got it, but congrats on 16k. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we got it a couple days ago, and we went down a couple because there was like a follow bot that happened somewhat recently. So those got destroyed, so we dropped down again, and now we're back up to 16,012. So pretty good stuff. Very good stuff. But thank you, dude. I'm very happy to hit it. We're actually closing in on, and we're probably going to end up matching, tying with YouTube's sub count, and probably surpassing it now until I'm done with trials. I wouldn't be surprised. What's up? Chillin' Giga, how you doing today? How you doing again now anyways? You're closer to 30,000 than 0. That's true. I am. By 1,012 from the halfway point there, but we have gone quite a ways in terms of followers, and I'm very happy to see it. We're making a solid push. I'm excited. However, when it comes to getting followers, hitting 30k at this rate will take a couple years. You know? When it comes to YouTube, however, that one, it just takes a couple good videos, really. That's consistent videos or a couple really good ones or whatnot. So I think if we're going to hit it either way, it's most likely going to be on YouTube before... I would actually be surprised if we didn't hit 30k on YouTube before 20,000 on Twitch. I would be surprised because I have a couple good ideas, and I feel like I'm going to have another boost of like trials, getting another round of exposure a little bit here and there. But we'll see. Like, it takes a long time to gain followers on Twitch. That is just the reality of it. Especially if you're not uploading too much. Because, like, at that point, you just have to fucking get lucky. You know what I mean? Find anyone new coming through. And then every time you get a new follower, you usually lose 2. Just because, you know, not uploading means people go through and clear their shit out. Okay, we got another visitor now. I'm going to just go through this whole rest of this farm here. And then we're going to see what the hiker wants. We're going to get the order for Seraphine filled. Hopefully one more very soon after. And we are then going to claim something. Because, chat, we now have in the actual composter everything we need. Who wants to watch me get another task done? Who wants to watch me get another task done? Who's excited? Because I hit the record button. It's about to happen. Right now, actually. I'm going to go ahead and get these pests here. And we can do something pretty damn exciting. I'm very happy to have this done. We have had quite the wait for this. Quite the wait for this. So this next plot we want to buy, if you guys don't know, it's quite expensive. It's 96 compost, and you're like, oh well, you know, that's quite the wait. Surely we have to wait a little while longer, right? But we made some updates. It was gonna take another like half an hour's worth of time or 20 minutes worth of time past right now, but we got lucky and we got a little double drop in there. I'm pretty certain. So there it is. We now have 96 compost, and I'm going to go ahead and buy one more plot. And now we have another task complete. That is task number 3. Now, just right now, as of day 7, and I'm pretty sure, I'm sad about this at the same time, we're either 40 or 41 hours into this. That's how long we've been doing this so far. Either 40 or 41 hours into the stream time. But let's go ahead and mark this off. There it is. Boom. There's another task done. I am not exactly sure. If I look at playtime, if I look here, we have been on the private island a couple times here and there, on the main island, on some other islands, swapping between things a couple times here and there, but mainly just been on the garden, and that means just garden time is 37 hours. Just garden time is 37 hours. All the yapping and jumping around the hub a little bit, and then the private island and some other islands and getting some stuff from other places, some collections and you know what I mean? There's been a little bit of other islands involved, but overall we're closing in on 40 hours of garden time with 3 tasks done. This is insane. Genuinely insane. This dude, bro. No, like, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this order right here. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna turn this all 1, 2, 3, and fill this order. That's 245 more copper. That is beautiful. That is a very large jump. We're now at 3.8k. We can get more cactus, golden carrots, and melons and fill more orders. And we can continue to do that all the way to 250 for another task done. But the next task that will probably be done, you know, faster than others would be this one here, 0.7 away, which this is very close to putting that up another 0.1. Mushroom, I could easily get that up when I go for burrowing spore, not a problem, but we're not going to focus on that. Cocoa bean as well, so that would put, you know, another 1 here, another 1 here, maybe 2 on each, whatever alone will get us closer. Like I've said many times, it's creeping. So if anyone wants netherwort or cocoa beans, I would do that, but the problem is they're always asking for what we have done countless times over, because we just keep getting the same visitors asking for the same stuff. So it's really not going too fast, but that will happen next. Oh my god, today's been a shorter stream, and we're only going to be doing like a little bit more today, but with 3 hours still, either way, we're getting a lot done. We're pushing, right? So very excited to be at least 1/3 done. We're at the 33% mark. We're creeping towards some more done pretty soon here, and it's only a matter of time before we're finally free of this, but I'm very happy. Let's continue, and let's try to push for this some more before I gotta go. I think that now at this point, I'm no longer going to focus on this at all. I'm not going to fill this up. It's just a waste of materials. I'm just going to focus on upgrades. I don't care about getting more plots at all. I don't want to waste anything. I want to keep everything we have for visitors. I want to keep the rest for the composter, and then anything extra just to have for future use if necessary. That's what I'd rather do. So I'm going to put this away right here. We have a lot of fine flour. Holy shit. And let's continue. So I'm going to go and get some melon, I think, because that one's a pretty easy one to fill. Very cool stuff, though. Beast, how you doing? LOLO. Can you give me some advice on how to grow a channel? I'm just starting out. Literally just upload what you enjoy doing. Make sure you put effort into the videos where you're happy with them, and try to just make better videos every time. Just be yourself, be authentic, and people will probably follow. But don't overthink it. Just create. Just do it and learn as you go. Tia the Fairy is visiting. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool and all, but I need unique visitors. This is sad. You get a box of seeds, sell it. I'm not going to sell all the boxes of seeds just to sell them right now. Unless I know this one thing. Chat, do I need any boxes of seeds specifically for the composter? For the compost. Or can they be used in any other craft that is very useful to me before I decide to sell them or do anything else with them? Like, I'm not really hurting for cash. That's not a problem for me. Actually, speaking of, like, you know, cash and stuff like that, when getting, like, booster cookies in the future, hypothetically. Oh my god, I have to buy another one soon. Holy shit. An hour and a half away. I need to buy another one. That's not a problem. I have 8.6 thousand bits, but oh my god. Holy shit. That is scary. I don't think so. You need box seeds. Yeah, yeah, for visitors, I know I don't need boxes of seeds, but for the composter, I'm not sure if I did. And I don't know if there's something you can do with boxes of seeds that you can craft stuff with. Like, let me look this up. Box of seeds. Right click it. So I can use it for a garden sack, which actually will not happen. I'm not going for fermentos. So there's that off the table. We already have crappie. So that's it. Yeah, it just looks like I could sell it if I wanted to. However, again, it's not exactly worth it, I don't think, because that, I mean, 1.6 mil is pretty good. That's not too bad. I guess it's not terrible. So if I need coins, I have that. I'm not going to sell them right now for no reason, but if I do need stuff in the future, then I have it. Awesome. Good to go. I'm back. Have I missed something? We just got another task done, actually. We just finished the 10 plot task, which is pretty nice. That means I can have every individual unique farm, or I can have 10 farm plots to make custom, you know, farms however I need to, and it's a little easier, but it's a little bit more fortune. It's nice. We're at a 33% mark for the actual task list, and we are over 37 hours of just garden time alone. Very scary. I would say it's going pretty good, but it's also insane how long it's taking. But today will be a shorter stream, so I appreciate you guys coming on out for the time. I'm obviously not done yet, but just in general, you guys know how it is. I always appreciate y'all making the time. Cactus green. Where else? I want to get these guys now. Mushroom time. And let's break some melons. Oh yeah, brother. This is what dedication looks like. Yeah, it really like it's nuts, dude. Like the amount of time I've spent farming here doing all this stuff, it's worth it. Like it doesn't matter to me if the island takes that extra bit of time sometimes, because like I just made a mistake, whatever. I'll get it done. I'll do it. However, the next island will not be this long. It'll be back to normal, I'd say, because there is, if it was me editing, I wouldn't want this much content in there. I wouldn't have to I don't have to sugarcoat it. Like, I would not want to have to edit this much content for one single episode where I know how much it's gonna perform. I know it's not gonna be like some crazy big video. It'll be capped out on views because of the fact there's a series. So because of that, I don't know, I wouldn't want to have to edit that much. And knowing that I'm not editing it myself, I have to think about, you know, will Sub-Zero be happy editing this much content? Probably not. So I want to make sure to be respectful of, like, keep it chill, you know? I want to keep it nice and relaxed. golden carrots and all this stuff. Melon blocks. Here we go. Do we have enough recipe melon? Hopefully there is enough. There is. Another 68 copper. Another visitor down. Puts us to 170. And baked potatoes. Hold up. Potato. Potato and what the fuck am I doing? Like 14. Surely we can make another one soon. This is a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I think I have enough time to go for at least one more of these. I'll probably go for... Yeah, I'll go for Tia's. I'm gonna go get the baked potatoes. That's a pretty chill one, I would say. I think that should be fine. I really did think I was going to get the milestone, but, like, it does take longer than I expected. Especially when they're not asking for things that we have, you know, resources for. They're asking for stuff... Or, like, they're not asking for things that we want to get resources for. They're asking for stuff that we already have done so many times, so it's really not insane. Yo, Jimmy, you just missed it. We got one task done again today. We are now at 33% with 37 hours specifically on the garden alone. You should build max farm. Nope. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Again, anyways. What is the good? I'm actually only going to be live for a little bit longer. So we're going to get one more. He hears me like, nope. Nope. He saw that one coming for sure. That's a fucking damn truth. We're fucking scared right now. Like, you know, just a little bit for how long this is taking, but... I have been pretty good with not recording a ridiculous amount of unnecessary footage. The problem is I don't get all those jokes and funny moments in there, though. That's why I don't like doing it this way, and that's why I don't want to do long series like this unless I'm able to pay someone a lot more to be able to do the content, and it won't, like, you know, affect how much they care about the amount of recording there is. But if I do another series, I need to severely fucking change how I do it. Took me in dose like 4 hours for half of the farms yesterday. I mean, like, I've already built so many farms. Obviously, you know, you get it. You've built farms too. But like, I built so many farms on my Ironman. I refuse to give a fuck ever again. It's just so stupid. Like, the amount of times we were forced to rebuild our farms because of the devs just being cooked. That shit was nuts. So, once I go for gold medals, I will have to organize and customize farms for sure. Barely, though. You know, I'll barely do it. Like, it'll be for a grand total of 3 farms. Pretty chill. I'll clear out a plot. Very little. You know, I'll literally just fill in the blanks and then make the rows connect. That's it. I'm not even gonna clear the plot down to nothing and then build it like that. I'm just gonna build bare minimum. Or actually, I'll probably just do a super flat and then just fucking build off that. Remember the OG Mega Farm? Dude, I talked about that multiple times this series. Just straight up, if I could choose a time to do this, if I could choose the type of farm to use, if I could, I would use that shit. But imagine the Mega Farms like we used to have them with teleport pads. Holy shit. I'm gonna get off. Have a good grind. Take care, dude. Thank you for chilling. I'm sorry for the noise. OG Mega had TP pads. Oh, they did? Oh, well, okay. I'll customize to the point where we... Okay, never mind. It's like, it's been that long, dude. Holy shit. But imagine them with, like, the amount of optimization. Like, think about this. Remember the optimizations that we had in those farms where we had to use, like, the skulls and the snow and whatever in the certain one-way farms, and, like, you literally just held one button to move and one button to break endlessly? On the Mega Farms, you still had to go down, right, down, left, right, down, left. Like, people were doing stuff like that. It wasn't exactly perfect, but imagine the optimizations with the Mega Farm. Like, the super big ones, like, in the past. Getting it that good? Holy shit, that'd be cool. My god. All your farms would be super crazy looking. I loved the height of those things. I really do miss The fact that we could have the height like that. And I still believe to this day that they severely fucked up in, like, you know, letting us do that, at least for the time being. They could have just had a resource limit instead of the height limit. Would have made it so much better. That would have solved that problem in a second. A resource limit, not a height limit. Boom. Fixed. Like, whoa, that was so hard, you know? Like the profile is very new and I'm making like 5.5 mil an hour. And you guys doing Ironman or regular? Oh yeah, you're doing regular. Never mind. That's not even a question. I couldn't remember at first, but you were buying your dedications. So yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah. I kind of want to try something like that, but like, I don't know, if I'm going to do something, I want it to be for content, which I would much rather be doing. So no matter what I'm doing now, I want it to be for content. And I feel like that's a very good thing for me to be on track wise, you know, like that is the best thing I could have, you know, found myself getting into, because in reality, if you're doing like streaming as a job or something like that and you're not making content, then you're literally just fucking putting yourself in a ticking time bomb. Like, it's not a good idea. So eventually, once I find a way to, like, you know, make my next, like, let's say big thing or whatever, I really do hope that I can do something that kind of similarly captures the trials, but doesn't require me putting in, like, you know, the same exact amount of hours, like, per episode. I want to do something that's a little easier to maintain for, let's say, I don't know, just like a couple streams, make it into a video, super easy, like, make it, like, you know, kind of different, and title it better, use better thumbnails, make sure it actually does have a chance of doing good. I want to optimize my stuff rather than just, like, having to worry about, oh, is it new enough? I don't know, you know? I mean, the idea we were talking about is kind of similar to that. I mean, there's a couple ideas we've talked about at this point, and I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit chat like I'm struggling or something. Dude, we have some fucking fire ideas. Like, we have some pretty good stuff cooking. So, like, you know, like, a chat, we're it just depends on how it's, like, you know, actually done. Like, I could fuck it up, sure, but, like, you know, we're not doing too bad idea wise. We have some good ones, and this is probably the best efficiency for, like, you know, thinking of new creative ideas like I've ever had going on in my brain. And that's because we got people like Jimmy and them, dude. It's fucking sick. Yo, Hip Tricks, yo, what's good? Okay, I can only probably do this last visitor. Chat, do we want to go for it? I think we do. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Yep. All right, too bad we're doing it anyways. All right, let's get it. One more visitor for today, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll say our howdies to some fellas, you know, chat for a moment, and then I'm gonna have to run, take a shower, wash my ass, drink some water, fucking, you know, figure out my outfit, you know, get my stuff situated, and get ready to rumble. We cooking good, yes sir. Now I still need to work on a couple of those things. There's that one really long idea. I still have yet to start that. This is because I'm just like, there's so many questions about it that keep popping up in my head. I'm really not certain what, like, how long it's gonna take. I'm not certain exactly, you know, what I should do to do it the best. I don't know. But I want to, like, actually plan not every bit of it, but I want to plan the start of it for the good first while, so I can just get it going, get it done, and make sure that it's actually optimal. I don't want to do something stupid that takes eons and then just realize later on, you know? So I got to figure that out. Do some math. So then stream. Oh, we're actually just about to end the stream stick. So this the last couple moments here. I'm just about to fill an order for something, and then I have to go. So this is that. Yep, there we go. We got this, and now I can fill this order here, and we are right now at 173. Oh, dude, if I could have hit 175. Oh. All right. Well, right now we are 77 visitors away from actually finishing another task, and with the copper and everything else we've gotten, it's just a matter of getting the resources to start doing this. We're gonna have a lot of it. Like, we're already at a 3, 1, 1, and 2. That doesn't seem like a lot, but the fact that we've already put some copper in there, it takes down from that 11,000. We only really need, let's say, around not even 10,000 copper to do all this now. So it's helping a lot. Okay. So we have now hit, right, as of today, for the recording, 173 out of 250. We got a couple of these things done. We're done with the plot, all that stuff. We're going to be done for day 7. It's a shorter 3.5-hour stream. And I want to say that next time we're live, surely we're going to be able to get this crop milestone up to 20. But that's because we're going to be spending another 5-6 hours again. I don't see how we're not going to get that there. Because I'm probably going to start saying no to some of these guys based off of what they're asking for. Like, not these guys right now, but recently we've had a lot. They're asking for like 2 or 3 enchanted cactus for like 20 copper. It's just not necessary to do that. So what I'm going to start doing is ignoring those guys. And then in the middle, instead of me going back to like sugarcane or something like that, I'm going to start going to specifically cocoa bean and netherwort. And in hopes of me getting a lot of visitors to ask for that, as well as filling stuff up for the composter, getting upgrades as we go. Hopefully more visitors ask for that too, because that will get the milestones up fast, right? So anyways, I'm going to be done for day 7 video-wise, recording-wise. So catch you guys up tomorrow for the day 8, dude. It's going to be another long day. And hopefully more than just 3 total tasks done by that point in time. Now for the YouTube and Twitch side, for the live stream, I am going to be ending the stream now. So, dude, I appreciate you guys for being here. All right? Thank you guys for being a part of the stream today. I know it was a shorter one, and I don't like shorter streams. I like to stream for, like, you know, a ridiculous amount of time per day. But to the couple people on the YouTube side, to the fucking, I don't know how many of you guys over here, like the 50 people on Twitch side, there's like around 60 of you guys or more at a time. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I will be live tomorrow again at like around 11 a.m. To noon, because tonight I will be getting back to town probably at like 1 a.m. So I would be surprised if I went live at like 10 a.m. tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know. So I'm gonna be leaving you. But dude, again, happy with the progress. We made some good progress today. We're gonna raid Squid. Why wouldn't we? He's fucking live, and we got to do it. If you guys want to join the Squid Raid, then go over to Twitch. HTTPS twitch.tv/IVoxy. If I could type, I would type that properly. Twitch.tv. Get rid of that. Boom. Okay. Go and click that link on the YouTube side. Join us and join the raid, okay? I want to see 50 people. If I don't see 50 people, I'm going to start screaming. I won't actually, but I'll be a little sad. Okay, get the hell in there right now. Also, follow my Twitter. It's in the pinned message. Join it. Follow it. Do it. All right, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for the follows today. Thank you guys for the bits today. Thank you guys for the subs on YouTube, all that stuff. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another normal length stream. Maybe a longer stream. Who knows? So, goodbye, dudes. Goodbye, dudes. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm going to open up his stream now before I start it, actually. I don't want to get hit with an ad right as it's fucking going on. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, we're good. I didn't get hit with an ad. We're chilling. All right. Enjoy yourselves. Tell them I said hi and wave and all that stuff, because I got to go and get ready. Love you. Goodbye, guys.